Hello.
Hey.
What's up, dude?
Not too much. So I just look at you guys, or do I look at this expensive camera y'all have lined up?
Don't
here?
worry about the
just
fucking
you guys.
camera, dude.
Just
That's
you guys.
4K. We have three of them. By the way. No big deal.
We do it, yeah. See the 3 on it?
That is.
That
I'm
lets you
kind of
know.
wondering why the first 2 aren't set up. I mean, is it we don't need the coverage? We don't need it?
We're low prod quality.
Well, we're here with Danny McBride. Dude, fuck yeah. Thank you.
Fuck yeah, we made it.
Thank you.
Let's drink sparkling water together.
Yes. Why don't we drink alcohol?
Appreciate you guys.
I would like alcohol.
We have some downstairs.
I don't think it will, but
Well, yeah, thanks for doing this. We were nervous. I mean, I was definitely.
What were you nervous about? What did you think was going to happen?
well, normally we have like comedians on that we're friends with. So this is a little more. We're not the best interviewers. I don't
not
think.
masters.
Usually the podcast is us just talking about like what we whack off to.
That's fine. That's the kind of interviews I'm kind of tuned to be able to excel in. So that's going to work out okay.
Yeah, we figured.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we're excited about this because we both saw Eastbound and just acted like you for about a decade.
That's perfect. How old were you guys when you saw it? Like 10?
No.
9? So?
I was like,
Came out in 30. Yeah. I was a loser at home. I was at home. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty much Kenny Powers, dude. I'm just at home being a loser, but I'm still the fucking man.
we were in college, right? When
Yeah.
you found it? Yeah, I was in college pretty much. Yeah,
So that was kind of the ripe age for it. I mean, that's who we were making it for.
23. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a revelation. I saw that. I didn't know this is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
My dad watched it. My dad was like, "That's good
Yeah,
stuff."
this is
the
good.
dads
This is good
agreed.
entertainment.
The dads are like, this is good.
Exactly what I want you and your college friends watching.
Finally, something. You brought me something good, son.
Yeah, I told my dad to watch Alpha Dogs. I thought he'd like it.
Alpha Dogs?
Beginning scene's a fucking MMF.
Bro, you
it's an
told you-
MMF threesome. I told my parents. I forgot that was in it. I'm so jaded to just like porn. I was like, yeah, check out Alpha Dogs. You guys will like it. My mom and dad watch it. She's like, dude, there's an MMF threesome in the very beginning. I was like, dude, I totally
It's also
forgot.
like cool. It's also like super cool white dudes acting like cholos. My dad would hate nothing more.
True.
White dudes with tattoos. You'd be like, what the fuck is this shit?
True.
I haven't
guys.
seen Alpha Dogs. What is Alpha Dogs?
Justin Timberlake plays a cholo.
Oh, the movie Alpha
drug-
Dogs.
yeah,
Yes.
the
I
movie,
was
the
thinking,
movie.
like, oh, is this some like Netflix show I haven't heard of that's in its 6th season?
No,
like
this was
every-
years ago. This
Yeah,
was years
it's the
ago.
movie. Yeah, Alpha Dogs, of course, dude.
Alpha Dogs ruled, but my dad would not like
The
it.
beginning was tough. That was That's a tough pitch in the beginning.
Yeah, who's having the
MMF
threesome?
threesome. It's 2 dudes and a girl. 2 alpha. That's
2 alpha
clearly
dogs.
one of them had to die.
Yeah,
Because 2 alphas can't share a woman like that.
of course.
I took my mom and my sister to go see The Wolf of Wall Street on Christmas Day when it came out, and it was like
Took
that opening.
coke
It's
out
like
of an asshole.
dude, coke out of the asshole. And then I'm sitting there just thinking like, fuck. I brought my mom to this, and then I hear my mom like lean over to my sister, and she says, "Leonardo DiCaprio is so good looking." And I'm like, "That's what she took out of the scene." Like she wasn't,
was like, "This
she
is a
wasn't
hot
disgusted by it.
scene."
I was kinda like, "She's in. We can watch all 3 hours of this. This is gonna be great."
Yeah, my brother told my parents to watch Before the Devil Knows You're Dead. And that's
Yeah,
all about like
this is
killing your
doggy style
parents and
and
like doing heroin.
Yeah,
That was terrible.
there's
was
nothing
not
worse,
nice.
dude. I'll still watch a movie with my parents if there's a sex scene. I leave the room. Well, me or my dad will leave the room. Someone will be like,
I take a knee. I take a knee the whole time.
yeah. But then whoever's left, if my dad leaves, then I'm just stuck with my mom.
That's no good.
Or if I leave, then my parents are just watching porn together.
Best
Why
case
not?
scenario.
Why not?
That's
Why
best
I gotta
case
leave
scenario.
with my dad. Then it looks like we're both jerking off.
I don't
Jarred
say
one
anything.
loose.
I just lay on the floor. I just get up and lay on the floor.
to your feet. Can we order pizza?
Well, dude, your headquarters is pretty tight.
This is where it all happens, dude. This is
Yeah.
all the magic right here at this fucking table.
Really?
Every bit of it, sure. Yeah.
That's where you pitch everything.
People play Magic the Gathering around this fucking thing. You know, it's perfect. Yeah.
Did you ever play Magic the Gathering?
I didn't. I think it hit like right as I was too old to be doing shit like that.
I was like young, and I saw the kids that played it. They were all dorks.
Yeah.
But I always loved looking at the cards.
I always thought
I
like
didn't know how to play it.
I just liked collecting shit when I was a kid. So I was
Yeah.
like, God, there's all these things you can collect and now do stuff with it. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah. I Pokemon all of it. My son's like massively into Pokemon.
Yeah.
But I don't think he even plays it. I think they just like collect the cards. I don't think he even knows how to play it. I've tried to ask him, like, what do you do with these things? Like, I thought it was like a blood sport where like you compete against each other and like if you beat someone, you get to keep their shit. He's like, no, we don't play like that.
Gentleman's game.
Yeah. It's like, what do y'all do? You just look at the cards together? What the fuck is
Pokemon. I was too old when Pokemon hit, and I got into it secretly.
So did I.
I quietly got into it.
I used my little brother to get into it. Like I kind of like, it was like
that's
a proxy thing. Yeah, I let him watch and I'd watch with him. Like I'll check it out.
My
I knew
friend.
every single one of them. It was, well, there was 152, I think, back when. And then they set up the Johto leagues and all that shit. And it was like,
Wait, what?
the original Pokemon are 152.
What's the second thing you named?
Johto. Then they said the Johto leagues. Now there's
Johto leagues?
The Johto leagues.
I didn't know you were a Pokemon expert.
Dude, I used to watch the game. I watched the show after school in high school. And then I would eat like 40
high school?
megabytes. Yeah, dude. I'm a couple years of senior, so I would I'd watch it with my brother, and then I would go play Game Boy and take a shit and play Pokemon on Game Boy.
It's great.
I knew
Game
all of
Boy
them.
was made for. Yeah.
My friend let me borrow his Game Boy Color. It was nice, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Played Pokemon. Had to hide it from my parents.
Because it's devil.
If my dad knew I was playing Pokemon, he'd be like, what the football's coming up, dude.
So how many Pokemons are there right now?
I have no
I think
clue,
there's like
dude.
2,000.
I mean, apparently Binder's full if you like go by my son's like collection.
That's the hard-hitting questions we're talking about.
How many Pokemons are there?
Mr. McBride, how many fucking Pokemons even are there?
Well, I think there's a shitload of Pokemons these days.
Yes.
Yeah, we had Pogs. Pogs, that was cutthroat.
Yeah.
You take what you got. If you played Pogs
And
with
what were
someone.
I never did them either, but they were once again they were like little.
You know, Slammer?
Slammers
And then
or
you,
something,
but
right?
again,
Yeah,
that was like, Pogs was like, I feel like kids just made up the rules. Whoever was the bully of the group just
Yeah.
made the rules up.
took
And were
them.
like, I get that pug.
Yeah, they were cardboard circles, and then you would just like pay $40 for them.
Yeah.
And then I used to play with my cousin when we would play. I would play someone, my cousin would go behind them and just start gouging their shoebox of Pogs and just stealing them.
And that was it.
Yeah, we'd play. We had a nice little thing going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever play any cool games?
I missed it all, man. I mean, I like, when I was a kid, it was like the birth of video games. So that was like, that's what we were rocking.
Yeah.
We weren't trying to like do shit in front of each other.
Tiddlywinks.
We ain't playing tiddlywinks. My friends were hardcore. We play Super Mario Brothers. We beat Zelda.
So what else is going on?
Damn it! I knew this was gonna happen. Dude.
No, we got good
Flew
questions.
down here and shit the bed, dude.
No, we didn't, dude. I have
shit
good
our
que- I
fucking
have good
side. I
questions.
was taking a piss, by the way, dude.
You were
That was
not.
a fucking
You were marking your territory.
crap introduction, dude. Walked out of the bathroom. He's like, "What, you taking a shit?" I was like, "Fuck." I actually walked out, walked back. I saw you. I was like, "Oh, I gotta dry my hands more."
It's the worst because like this is sort of like we have a pretty small writer's room for the shows that we're on, but this is where we write, and
you
that's the
don't.
bathroom right there. So like anytime anybody goes in there, you got to be a fucking silent assassin, or else you're made fun of for the entire day. If that shit makes one noise coming out, everybody in this room is making that noise for the rest of the day.
Yeah, it's tough. Living with Chris and Tommy, our bathroom. I just played video. I play video games all day, obviously, and the bathroom was right next to it. He drinks a lot, so his shits, and he's an old man. He shits like a loud old man. And I'd be like, "Yo, shut up!"
the fuck? Yeah, having someone hearing you shit. That was the worst night of my life when we came back from that show and it was like 2 a.m. I took a shit in his apartment. It was him and his girlfriend. It was like she was trying to get in the bathroom. So I was in there shitting. I felt so bad that like for your girlfriend that like they're just an old man shitting in her bathroom at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And like it took me a while. I've passed the point now where it's like I'm going to finish everyone I take. I'm not getting up early.
Dude, she came
so
in.
I sat there for like 35 minutes.
She came in the bedroom and was like, "I think someone's in the bathroom." I was like,
I could hear.
Yes,
I
dude.
could hear.
I started fucking. Who's in there? What are you doing in there?
I could hear you guys talking.
You stink, dude. He's got like diet stuff.
Oh,
So
do
he
you?
eats,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Stuff that makes your shit smell bad?
Yeah, I have all kinds of weird food things, so I can't eat gluten
He can hit
stuff.
a
So I
mean
take like
dump in a
Yeah,
New
because
York.
gluten's what makes people's shit smell delicious, right? That's what that is.
I take like Mesoamerican dumps. Dude. I dump like a Babylonian, dude. It's fucking so
Yeah.
gross.
That's why they build pyramids.
I mean,
dude.
like Teflower.
They just store all that fucking Indian dump, dude.
So let's get down to brass tacks.
Let's do it.
We've covered Pokemon. We've covered shits. What else we got today?
That's about it. That's about as far as we get.
Do you like movies? I watched the interview. I watched the whatchamacallit, Mark Maron interview. And what I came prepared with is so you did, was that a joke that you wrote the Draven?
No,
That's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
Can we get into the Draven?
Let's make it right now.
What's the Draven? What's the Draven about? Half man, half dragon.
Man. He was half man, half dragon. Yeah, exactly.
Why is it Draven?
And he would hunt dragons, and that's the deal. And it wasn't comedic. It was like a hardcore fucking fantasy action movie.
That's what made me laugh so hard. What half? Like, was he dragon head, man's body?
No. He looked just like he looked like a good looking dude with just like fucking kind of translucent skin and muscles. You know,
it just got glossed over. I was like, that was the funniest thing I've ever heard. The Draven. What is the root of the word?
Why is it Draven?
Yeah,
me and the guy who wrote it, Ben Best, who's no longer with us. It was right when we first moved out to Los Angeles. We were just trying to like write as much stuff as we could, and we had no sense of what our voice was going to be or what we were going to try to get into. And again, there was a few nights where we worked pretty hardcore on a fantasy movie called The Draven. But you know what? The script was fucking good, dude.
I'm telling you, it sounds fucking sick, dude.
I don't want to spoil it, but what happens to the Draven, dude?
Well, you know what? It has a pretty dark ending, which is what I liked about it, which is that this is so ridiculous to get into this, but I'm going to pitch the whole fucking thing.
Please.
Yeah.
It starts where there's like this kingdom and this dragon fucking rolls in while they're having some celebration, kills all these people, and then leaves the prince for dead.
Oh.
The prince starts to transform into a fucking Draven, okay? So he's sort of like...
Keep saying Draven. What's a Draven?
It's like everyone should know. It's like a Dracula, you know? It's like whether it's a dragon, it's a Draven. So he starts
like a raven
he
dragon.
starts to be kind of like shunned from the people in his kingdom because
like
he's
scales.
like becoming this fucking creature.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there is a man who has been a Draven for quite some time who
yes.
comes in and fucking takes the prince under his wing, and they're gonna go hunt the dragon that fucked him up, and it's like killing all the villagers, and they're gonna go kill the dragon.
Sounds awesome.
And so the man is like teaching this young dude how to like use his Draven skills. Now the twist comes in this. You get the backstory of the guy who was the original Draven, and you get that he used to travel with another partner, and that partner is dead. And what you find is that Dravens always sort of like travel in twos, and that's the whole movie is about that. You're like, oh, they're traveling in twos, and then you don't find out till the very end why they travel in twos. When it's time to kill the dragon, the only thing that can kill it is a blade with the blood of another Draven.
Oh, fuck.
So they have to fucking fight each other at the end, and whoever dies, their fucking heart coats the blade. That's what kills the dragon.
Fuck. How did you not make this?
That's it.
So the budget is $250 million.
What was awesome too is the movie was written where it was like the young guy, you're thinking it's his movie.
Yeah.
And it's not. The old guy fucking kills him easily and then kills the dragon and then goes off to be by himself again. It's a dark story, man.
Yeah.
It's very dark dragon material.
That's good.
Damn, dude.
Finally, a dark dragon movie.
Dude, how was that not? Did you ever pitch it? Like,
We wrote it. We had like wrote the whole script. At one point, I was like, maybe I should try
How
to
many
turn this into a
pages was
comic
this?
book. It was like a fucking 120 pages. It was thick, dude.
damn. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Well, it's always impressive when someone does comedy and then you hear they're doing like, as you were saying, you're doing like, you had a time, didn't you have like a timepiece too, like a history piece?
We did. Like everything we were writing was basically not comedy. We wrote one thing together called Most Scariest that was about like a frat house that's haunted. It was just a bunch of frat guys like scared the whole movie. And yeah, that was the only comedic thing we had kind of worked on.
That's pretty sick.
And in that movie never got made, so
Yeah.
that wasn't even worth our time. Yeah. So what else? Pokemon,
We
yeah,
did.
Pokemon's.
Dravens.
Yeah, we did that We did a Kings sketch, and we were like, we should make this a show. And then we were like, yeah, they already did that. They did
Yeah,
a
the
movie
medieval.
about this already. We just made that movie.
Yeah, perfect.
We were like, we filmed
Let's
it.
watch it.
We were like, great. And then we got done and it was like, oh, that's that.
Yeah, it's already. There needs to be more medieval comedy though.
I
That's
want
the
a Civil
funniest
War
period.
comedy.
Yeah, there's
That's
not a lot
mine.
of Civil War comedies.
I need a
are there?
good Civil War comedy, dude. I don't have the end of it, but two guys get drafted. They're like horse thieves. They're idiots. And then they get drafted or they get arrested. And like you can either join the union or you go to jail. So then they have to join the union. They're the only dudes that are like normal dudes. Everyone else is like an old Civil War movie. Like, come on, men, forward. Like, what the fuck is this guy
I don't
talking
know what's
about?
happening.
Yeah, just with some gratuitous violence.
That's not bad. Like in
Two normal dudes.
Asheville, North Carolina. Have you all ever been there before?
No.
It's a pretty awesome town, but they have all these like hot springs and stuff around there. And that, during the Civil War, they would send soldiers who were injured there to like just chill and
Nice.
recuperate. And I was like, you've never seen a Civil War movie
This is spa.
just about dudes that are just like fucking chilling in hot springs while all the fighting's going on the front line, I was like, that's the end. That's the Civil War movie.
That'd be tough to get out of that. That'd be tough to get out of that hot tub.
Yeah, man.
It's like back to the Civil War.
Yeah, didn't most people never really get a hot bath?
No.
Why would they? Yeah, it's almost like they wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they did that. They would like just heat up.
Yeah, I
They
guess
just put
so.
fire under a fucking
Dude,
copper bin.
I was listening to Shannon Sharp's podcast. He didn't take a hot shower till he was 22.
He's fibbing,
Dude, he said he didn't take a hot
Shannon's
shower till he was
fibbing.
22. You're saying Uncle Shay's fibbing about the hot
JJ's
shower?
fibbing, dude.
He said he didn't take a hot bath. He said he didn't go to the bathroom indoors till he was 22.
That's pretty cool.
A young Shannon Sharp was just dump. You could have caught Shannon Sharp in the woods,
He'd
dude.
have been dumping in the woods in like the 80s.
Yeah, dude. He's down from like
No.
the rural South.
I think it was Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Was he out? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess he was in the outhouse.
And that was by choice or because
It was by choice.
He, had to?
Sounds like choice.
He just like the way the air hit the tank.
It's like, how old is Shannon Sharp, dude? That must have been the 80s. He was shitting out in the woods.
He's from fucking Chicago.
He claims he didn't take a shit inside till he was 22.
He might have been born in Chicago.
Maybe. Yeah.
I think he was definitely.
Oh,
Yeah,
where'd
he's
he-
from the South.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he grew up in Georgia.
Yeah.
Born in Chicago. He is.
This is what
He
it's
is-
about.
52,
This is
probably.
We're just Googling.
He's 54 years old.
54.
54 years. of age.
54. He definitely.
He
they had
claimed take it up with him.
They had turlets, dude. He's turlet line.
So you're from down the South way, right?
I am. I grew up in Virginia, and then went to college in North Carolina, then lived in LA for almost 20 years, and then moved here, I guess,
Yeah.
around 2017.
Sick.
And I've been here ever since.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of want to be more. We were in like the historic hotels around over there.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be such a gentleman, dude. And as soon as I walked into the building,
Oh, yeah.
like, good day, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. It's kind
Kind
of
of
hard
like
to miss it.
pulls you.
Yeah. Walton Goggins and I, when he was here for vice principals, we were in a restaurant. And he was wearing like a fucking hat, and an old man was like, "How dare you
I actually.
take it off?"
Dude, I thought of that.
And we were like, "What's he talking about?" He's like, "Take your hat off." And then I just started laughing, just like, "Yeah, you rude motherfucker, take your hat off." What's wrong with you?
I went to.
Excuse us, by the way.
I was wearing this hat when we were. For real, went into that restaurant. I was like, "Fuck, wearing a hat." I went to school in North Carolina. I went to college, and
What school did you
I went to Elon.
Oh, I know Ilana
Yeah.
in what, Burlington? Or
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I used to take the Lighthouse. I used to take road trips over there
Yeah.
at Elon. Yeah, we went to we were in school in Winston Salem, so not too
Oh,
far away.
nice. Yeah, I sneezed in the cafeteria, and this old Southern black janitor came over and was like, "Disgusting!" He's like, "You get up from the table to sneeze." I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude?" He was in like an airbrush tall tee. I was like, "What are you talking about?"
I know. The older I get, though, I kind of do.
Maybe that
like,
was the
I like the
season.
rules. I
Fucking
kind of
right.
I like that people are like. I think it's. I mean, I do find it kind of funny, but I like it. I'm like. I like acting with my son that like this is how it's always been. Like, you always say sir to me. That's how it always has been. You know, Dad, we lived in California. We didn't have to do that. Well, we don't live in California
fucking
anymore.
Southern now.
You're gonna fucking do what I tell you here.
So he spent a good portion of his life out in California.
6. He was 6 when we moved here, so not too old. I got out of
Okay.
California before he made real friends. That was like my goal. I'm
That's
like,
a
we
good
gotta,
move.
yeah.
Yeah.
I moved around a lot when I was a kid. And I'm like, we gotta like get if we want to move, we gotta do it before they like get
Yeah.
invested here, or
Yeah.
else will be here
Pokemon
for a
binder
long
got
haul.
too big in LA. You'd be like, all right, he's too invested.
These kids will take your cards if we stay out here. They're gonna have more resources than we're gonna have.
Did you ever threaten to, like, when they were younger, to throw their stuff away? That's my only threat I have against
all
my
the
kids.
time.
I'm just like, if you don't do
When
this,
they're
I'm gonna
younger,
throw your stuff all in
now.
the trash.
I'll do it now. I'll do it. I'll take a Kindle and put it on top of the trash gently and be like, it's done. Don't ask for it.
Throw
again.
away books.
Yeah, dude. That's the only thing to listen to. You take their stuff and you're like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Kindle
throw
is like, all right, good. Keep reading.
Yeah, well, no, they're using it
Oh,
as
yeah,
a fucking
games and
iPad.
shit?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I like my move is like I just will like change my tone real fast and start counting, and then they're just like don't even know what's at stake. They just start flipping out.
There's a
That's
bomb.
enough. 1, 2, and then everyone's just kind of like, "Oh, is the game begun? What the fuck are we gonna do right now?"
It's the only thing to hear.
Countdown as a kid is terrifying.
Oh,
You're like, what's at the end of this? What do I need to do to stop the clock? That's a lot going on, dude.
Yeah, lights go off in the classroom. That always got me kind of like, oh shit,
Something's about to
this
happen
lady's
here.
not fucking around.
What else is up? So what else is going on, dudes?
Not much, man. Dude, I don't know. I just been digging the South, man. I really might want to come down here and study the ways, dude.
So you were in school in North Kakalaki, huh? Yeah. And then you any experience in the South?
No, I was always up in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. That's where my mom is from.
Really?
Philly. Yeah.
Sweet.
She grew up in Bucks County.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Rural area.
The rural area. Yep.
It's pretty sick. How'd you end up down here?
Let's see. We ended up when I was a kid. My parents all went to school in Georgia. That's where my parents met. And then my dad was a guard in a prison in Lompoc, California. We lived on the prison reservation when I was really young.
So you met your mom?
Yeah, in prison. Yeah. She was serving time in a men's penitentiary. And we lived out there, and then he got transferred to D.C. for the Federal Bureau of Prisons. So that was when I was maybe in first or second grade. So we moved to Virginia then, and then just lived there for the rest of my formative years.
Nice.
My uncle was a warden, and he talks like an old black dude from the 80s.
He just knows
Because
what's
he's
up.
just always around those dudes growing up. He's always like, what's up, Holmes? You're like, dude, that's...
Still using the
Yeah,
vernacular.
he listens to
That's
Ghetto Boys. He's 70. He was in Vietnam. He came home and became a prison warden. He's out of his mind. Yeah.
I don't remember much about it, but we lived on the prison that's there in Lompoc. There's a neighborhood that's right there, kind of behind the prison. That's where all the people who work in the prison, that's where they live.
Damn.
So it was all and all I remember is one night. I mean, I was pretty young when he was doing that, but I remember one night sirens going off. Me and my sister having to go into my
That's a
mom's
countdown,
room.
dude.
Yeah, that's a
That's
countdown.
a real
for real.
countdown.
And then my dad getting a shotgun, and then I peeked out the window, and he's going outside, getting into a truck full of a bunch of other of my buddies' dads. There was a jailbreak, and they were gonna go find the dude.
You gotta leave the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Leave the
them
women and
alone in here.
children. The closest buildings. Leave the kids.
They won't want them. They'll want freedom.
True. It's got to be
Wait,
nice.
who got out? The rapist? Fuck.
Everybody back to your houses.
It's got to feel good clocking out of a prison every day, doubly good to get on Friday at a
Oh,
prison.
God,
You're
I'm
counting
sure
down the
it
clock,
feels
and you're
Oh,
later, dudes.
just looking
I'm
at the guys. Just looking at the guys, be like, this is a long day.
What are you up to this weekend? Nothing. Got it. See you on Monday.
I would leave work every day like it was my last day in. I'd go out in a white T-shirt and jeans and be like, man, it's nice.
Dress down
Have
day.
a girl pick me up.
Yeah.
Then you commit a crime, and then your ass is in
True.
there with them on Monday. Yeah.
Damn.
We were just laughing. This isn't the funniest story, but me and Blizz were laughing about this dude in prison. He got well, this is not a funny story. He got beat to death. And
Starting out
he got
strong.
beat to death, but he got peanut butter jammed up his ass.
What?
And
Just for humiliation, or
I'm not sure if it was lube or humiliation, but either way, I've been laughing
Lube.
very hard about.
True, I
Might
guess.
feel
That
nice
was
to do some
someone's
creamy
child.
peanut butter.
Yeah, true.
I know it's a
someone
it's-
invested,
no, but just
invested
the-
in that
how
human being.
horrible that death is, and then at the end be like, get the peanut butter,
Oh,
just shoving
Yeah,
it
just-
up a guy's ass. Just
Yeah,
packing
they
it
just
in
tried
there.
to make a sandwich out of him once he was done. That's
Right
terrible.
at the end, dude.
maybe it's the natural peanut butter with the oil on top.
Hopefully,
You know what I mean? Because it cements your
It
mouth.
wouldn't
in
be the
place.
best lube.
no.
Peanut
Maybe it
oil.
would. I think people fuck jars of peanut butter all the time.
Crunchy would kind of maybe give a rib
Crunchy would be
simulation.
a negative experience.
You feel like a mouth, kind of.
A mouth with a bunch of broken teeth.
Perfect, dude. Perfect.
Yeah, but just beating the hell out of somebody and being like, "Get the fucking peanut butter, dude."
It's a gross move.
It's a real mean,
Yeah, it's not nice.
sad way
It's
to
not how I
go.
would go if I was going to kill someone.
It's not what I personally would do.
More
Yeah.
honorable.
Damn. He's like, where's the fluffing? You know the fluff?
Break the fucking fluff, dude.
Break the fucking fluff
We got
out, dude.
another butter,
About
dude.
to party, dude. About to stuff this pig, dude.
And then I was like, it'd be funny if it was white dudes like, "Get the peanut butter." So the impression was like, "Man, get the motherfucker." Yeah,
Maybe the white dudes would be like, get the almond butter.
it's time to break out the almonds.
Get the gluten-free bread. We're making a sandwich of this fool.
It always did strike me as funny that white guys become white supremacists in prison.
Yeah,
You think they'd become like activists? You know,
I'd be
not the best strategy, dude. To be like, yo,
Yeah.
where are we at?
I actually hate
Read
everybody
me
in
the numbers.
here.
Be like, all right, we're Nazis. It's like,
Huh, that's all we can pick from? Okay.
activist is definitely the route.
yeah, I'd be like, I'm a social worker, dude. I'm a social worker.
I think I would just bite someone's face off and just be put into an area by myself. I would just go crazy, I think.
Yeah, I would. But then you're with like pedophiles, but then you could just bite them too.
Yeah.
I would right away go to protective custody.
Did you ever see that movie what was it, in the 80s, that Innocent Man, that Tom Selleck movie?
No,
Where there was like a little spat there of these movies where like regular guys get locked up
Yeah.
in prison and then they have to fucking like go and, you know,
like shot caller. Do you see
everybody
that
knows. Yeah, everybody knows the
It
rules
becomes
too.
a
It's
head
like there's
Nazi.
somebody who like starts pushing you around, and then you got to fucking shiv them, and then everyone respects you after that, and yeah,
Yeah, those probably didn't help.
no,
Regular dudes went into jail like, all right, I got to stab a guy day one.
yeah, exactly.
Somebody comes over like, hey,
Whoa,
is somebody
whoa.
sitting here? You're not going to bully me, you motherfucker.
Did you ever hear the story about Shaner at our one friend went to a weekend like drunk tank, and he had to do weekends for like his third DUI. He went in his first day of the weekend like drunk like DUI thing. He sat down next to this like old like just like gravelly voiced white guy with a ponytail and like face tattoos. And like they're sitting down, just silently eating next to each other. And a black dude comes to sit down. The old white guy's like, "No blacks at the table." And the black guy looked at our friend and was like, "For real?" And he was like,
Got drunk in an open mic.
"So sorry. Oh, I'm not like that."
He looks the part though. I know. Shay, our boy looks like a white supremacist for sure.
He's not.
Dudes dumping in drunk tanks is funny. Dude's taking a dump
Yeah,
in the
'cause
holding.
it's just in front of
Just
everyone,
a
right?
steel, yeah,
Just
just a
right there.
toilet.
That's gotta
There's
be exhilarating, though, the
15
first
dudes
time.
sitting around like, come on, dude.
Oh,
In my high school, when the high school I went to, there was no stall doors.
Yeah.
What?
Because they didn't
We
want
had that.
kids smoking in there, and you're like, you just held that shit. Like, there's
Yeah.
no way that you would be stuck,
Nah.
caught sitting in there taking a dump, and someone just like comes in, and you're just
Yeah. Ours was mirror level without the door, so we would shit together.
You
And
just
we would
look at
all
them,
look
have
at each other and
conversations.
talk. Yeah.
yeah.
you can also detect smoking
kinda
without
nice.
a door, like with or without the door.
Felt like an overreach to me. I mean, it's like there's two sets of tennis shoes under there. Somebody's fucking around. You know, it's like
There's also clouds of smoke billowing out of the top of the thing.
Yeah, it resulted in our buddy, my friend, he would just come up with a new way to shit every day, like a funny way to shit.
Just
and
his
then we would all
pants.
go watch him. His pants. No, he would lay across the top. Shit, he would hold himself up. It's incredible.
The doors off of the bathroom on further review does kind of seem like it probably was just some pedophile's idea.
Yeah.
This is
would
the
do- yeah.
only way to stop smoking. If we take
I'm going to
all
inspect
the
these
doors
kids.
off of the men's bathroom.
You're just checking little boys' penises for nicotine stains.
Yeah, this is a pedophile at a parent teachers a PTA meeting.
I
just
got this
like,
under control.
I have a plan, and I'll inspect. I'll come
I'll be in there every single day,
Dude,
making sure.
I went to an all boys Catholic high school, and we had a gym teacher who would come through the bathroom or like the locker room to make sure we all showered after gym class. And he would like, it would be like naked dudes, and he'd come and be like, "You shower yet? You shower?" And like kids would just be
Yeah.
butt naked in front of him.
I
never
I
showered.
remember being nervous about that, like going to middle school and them saying like, "Oh, you're gonna have to shower after gym," you know, and just kind of like I was so stressed about that. Like, really, what?
Yeah.
And then that never happened. You never had to shower.
no-
It was too. There wasn't enough time in the day. Like,
there
you
was
couldn't-
never time.
You couldn't finish gym class. Fucking take a
Yeah.
shower, dry off, get dressed again. These motherfuckers
You'd be
can't tie their
sweaty.
shoes in between classes, you know?
You'd be sweaty and wet.
he would come and inspect. He'd be like, you didn't shower, get in there, you didn't shower. And then he would, if they did announcements, he'd be like, "You got to freeze." So when he knew you come back, so he'd be like, if you were moving while they did announcements, to give you a detention. So he came back the one time, and I just pulled my pants down so my ass was out. It just froze. And he came back, he's like, that's not real funny. Oh, real funny. I was like, dude, you caught me in the middle of taking my pants down, dude. My bad. You imagine that now, just showing a gym teacher your ass and him just being like, you little jerk.
No, it's crazy.
Although showing a gym teacher your ass now would be pretty funny.
It's so funny. Yeah, I used to fight this guy every day. He gave me lots of detentions. So I beat him in sumo wrestling. He was demoing sumo wrestling. He was a guy, he had like a claw hand. He had like a fucked up hand. And I beat his ass in sumo wrestling.
Damn, you think he'd be stronger with that?
He was pretty strong, but I was gunning for him.
That's good.
You
took
fucked
him
him
down.
up.
You showed him what's
And
up.
then you showed him your ass. You were disrespectful.
Showed him my ass.
You were just fucking clowning him every day. Just like waving it around
we did
his
the
face.
presidential fitness challenge.
Nice
I went
hand.
for,
I remember that. I
Pedophile.
never passed the president's physical fitness challenge once.
dude, I used to go.
Pull-ups got me every fucking time. I
They're
couldn't do
impossible.
them.
Shit.
They're impossible. I would go
Fucking
for as
fifth
low
grade,
as
dude.
possible.
They're like, run a mile in 6 minutes and do 10 pull-ups.
Yeah, like,
I'm
no
going
way.
to walk.
I try to get the lowest score humanly possible. So
That's
I
a
was
good
like
move.
slow walking. He's like, oh no, you're not doing this right. And I was like, dude, it's as fast as I can go. Stop
Yeah.
pressuring me. I slow walked it as slow as possible. 0 push-ups, 0 pull-ups.
Yeah. True. That's it. Like they always hit us with that. Like think about going back in the day when the presidential fitness test mattered.
Yeah.
Like we got to worry about the fucking war. We need our
True.
young
You
ones
You need to be-
fucking
you
jacked.
guys can't be fat. Y'all can
Run.
be cool. Run.
Yeah.
And that back then they whoop your ass. The pedophile gym
Is that
teacher
still
would
around
fuck
as
you up.
president's physical
There's
fitness
no
test?
way they're doing it. There's no way
Donald
they're
Trump
doing it.
fitness test.
I'm pretty sure.
The Joe Biden cognizant test.
I think a gym class is just kids playing like wheelchair basketball.
We had to wait for rain days to play that.
Nowadays it's fucking shirts versus trans or some bullshit.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. I can't wait till my kids are in high school, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I could wait, but it'd be fun.
Yeah, my son is done with elementary school this year. This is the end of this is now we're getting ready to get into the real
Guys into the
stuff.
dickhead
Damn.
years.
Yeah, this is where it's already started.
It's just high level problem solving now.
Yeah,
This is kind
yeah.
of like 40 stuff.
Yeah, and it's all like every one of his little buddies that run around, like they all have phones. Like every one of them,
man.
they're running around with phones. They hang out and they're they're like talking to girls and stuff. But you're still just like, my son doesn't have a phone. I haven't given him one yet
Good
because
move.
I'm just like
Yeah.
I'll never get him back once I do.
No.
So we wanted to keep track of him though. See, as opposed to LA, my kid can like leave the house and like
Yeah.
go do shit here. And so we need to find a way where we can still keep track of him. So we made him get an Apple Watch, and he like hates it. I think it's like the nerdiest shit to his friends. And then every time we call, everyone around him can hear like, Declan, where are you? And he's like, fuck. Like, I'm trying to soil him on technology and be scarred by it, so he doesn't
tough.
want
He has
it.
an Apple
That's
Watch, no
tough.
phone.
No phone, just an Apple Watch. Like you can do everything you can do on a phone on that Apple Watch, Declan. And he's like, yeah, except talk to my parents in private.
He's like a tracked hawk, dude. You just ringed his fucking arm.
It really is. Yep.
But you got to do it though, because otherwise you give him access to. If I had unfettered access to the internet as a young
Dude,
kid, I would have never.
Can
came
you
back.
imagine?
I got it at 21, and like when I was in college, and it messed me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've like lied to my kids. I said that there's like an app for parents that I can access whenever, and I can see what they're doing in school. I can like see what they're saying to their friends. Like they really believe that I have access to this thing that like lets me like I'm God. I can look at anything that they've done.
Fuck me up, dude. That would fuck me up because I'd still be like, no way he can. I'm watching porn, dude. There's no way. And they'd be like, fuck, he saw it. He knows. He definitely saw
Yeah,
it.
I'd be like, what are the guys that cover their heads with a napkin when they eat that pigeon dish? I'd be like fingering a lady. Fucking, God have mercy on my soul.
Yeah, that is. I mean, it's basically being a Catholic.
Yeah, true.
Like,
Like,
Yeah,
God
somebody's
sees
always
everything
watching
I'm
you.
doing.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you're a little kid, that gets to you.
it really
Like,
does.
he saw me fucking whack off with shampoo. Yeah. God watched me jerk off for an hour.
He doesn't like me. He's embarrassed of me.
I think I got grazed
God's
early.
furious. Dude. Meanwhile, it's just genocides going on. Fuck, God's pissed at me.
Yeah, I jerked off on Easter one time, and I was just like, "There's no
You jerked
coming
off
back.
on Easter?
Yeah, dude. And I told myself I wouldn't. That was the thing. I was like, dude, I think I got out of a pickle.
I think you get into that. You might like
You think
that.
I like the shame?
You set parameters. You're like, I'm not jerking off this day. And they're
dude,
like, oh my
don't
God.
It's like an
Don't-
alcoholic.
You're
Like,
like,
I'm
I'm
not
so
gonna,
bad.
I don't need booze to get through this event.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so bad right now.
Don't expose my kink, dude.
That's a kink, for real. You were doing it when you were young, too? You're trying to avoid it on Easter? He just gave up porn for almost a year.
thinking about that too, just like, tomorrow's Easter. Fuck, I'm gonna have to jack off. I bet. I really hope I don't have to jack off at Easter.
Dude, Easter Mass? Going over from Easter Mass?
I really hope I don't have to jack off on Easter.
Dude, the pastel dresses were out. There was like baby blue
Pastel dresses
dresses.
are so nice, dude.
Sea green. I was just like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah. It's beautiful women.
I was seeing,
The pastels did it.
dude,
It
I was like
unleashed something
discovering
in
new
you.
colors, being like, God, I never saw that color before.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I need to come in my hand.
Damn, I'm going to go to heaven. God's like, you used me to come this whole time? That's fucked up, dude. Not there for you to.
That's wild. Yeah, I gave up whacking off for Lent once.
Did you really?
I will admit there was something to that.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
Dude, I just have to. This is so crazy.
Pilgrim's journey, dude.
It is. There is something sexual about being like, I'm breaking a deal right now.
And like, would you tell your folks like what you gave up for Lent? Or no? Would you keep it yourself? Guys, big changes here. Not going to jack off for Lent. Everyone's proud of you.
It's my boy. It's my son.
That's my son.
Yeah, we didn't talk about
Son's giving up.
sex.
He's at the bar. You're not going to believe this. My son gave up jacking off.
I've never
Damn,
been more
Phil,
proud.
you're raising him right.
Yeah, true. We never talked about it at all. No sex
What,
talk
you-
in my
oh,
house.
sex? Fuck no.
No
Yeah,
sex
me either.
talk.
Like, I mean, even when you would see on sitcoms that people were getting the birds and the bees speech,
Fuck no.
I to this day don't know what the fucking birds and the bees speech is. I have no clue what that speech is.
Can you imagine
I never got it.
your parents giving you that?
My
How
mom
fucking
tried.
uncomfortable that
my
would
mom
be?
tried in front of
Oh,
my dad. And he goes, Jesus Christ, Mayor, stop.
Yeah.
He's like, just don't get a girl pregnant.
Yeah, that's it.
And you're like,
Yeah,
how?
that's
What?
Yeah. So just don't.
Fine, I won't pee in any girl's mouths.
I've got it all figured out.
38. I'm not going to piss in her ear.
Yeah, that's a tough one now. Now it's like you have to like prepare your kid for internet porn. You have to be like, look, you can't fully get into it. You have to like be like, you have to chill on that. Because that would crush you. If you were 12 and that's what you got your hands on, you're gone.
Yeah. Like
Matrix,
the
back
disgusting
of your head.
brother, Billy, dude.
Disgusting brothers, dude.
His younger brother is disgusting, dude. He got porn at a very young age, dude.
How young did he get it?
Like
He must have been
the
super
dial
young.
up, probably 12. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but
12.
you guys had your guys' shit laying around.
True. We had Spanish Fly 14 going around.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, my brother got the
It's a
dial
portable
up.
DVD player, dude. That's a fucking.
You come from a very horny family, don't you?
Yeah, I'm one of six.
everybody's
I'm one of
It's just him and brothers.
I'm one of
He's
6.
got 3 other brothers. It's just
everybody's just jacking off on every holiday.
they shared a room, dude.
There's 4 of us in a room.
They were all jerking off.
And then so we'd all go to the
Disgusting
bathroom. It was like
brothers.
prison. We go to the bathroom, we jerk off, and then you could pull the drawer out in a way because we would pick the lock on each other all the time. So you would have to pull a drawer out, and that would block the door from opening. So anytime you're trying to fap, someone would be like, "What are you doing in there?" And you're like, "Dude, I'm sick of shit. Get out of here. I gotta take a shower right after. Don't come in." Yeah, my brothers, they sent my little brother. Dude, my little brother came back. I was, I'd always used Vaz, obviously, and like so, like it was audible outside of the
Obviously,
door.
yeah.
So,
I was gonna say you seem like a bad guy. Like I saw that for sure when you came in.
my little
This
brother,
isn't a peanut butter guy. This is a Vaz
He
guy.
goes without saying. He's a Vaz guy.
Yeah, Vaz in jail is probably like uranium, dude. You get your hands on that.
Yeah.
But my brother heard, he was too young to even know what masturbating was, and he went to my older brother and was like, Matt's in the bathroom and it sounds like so my older brother just waited until we're in front of all my cousins. He was like, yo, Billy, say what you told me. And they was like, it was like, and I was like, fuck.
Oh, did you
I just
cry?
beat my little brother up in front of all of them. I was
Yeah.
like, you didn't fucking hear that, dude. They told you to
He's
say
lying.
that.
Spaz face.
He's lying.
We caught my one cousin 3 times in one day.
He's a fucking liar.
Denied it to death.
He's talking about his 6-year-old. He's fucking lying.
And I had just come from beating off, dude.
But you had all your faculties, though.
I was like light in the
You had-
body.
you
I
had
still had
just
that light
come.
in the body feeling. I was like, wait, what did you guys hear?
Yeah, you just felt really nice.
I was like walking on air.
Wall of shame. That is nice. I think that is nice that you had an open Like everybody, you were with 3 brothers. Everyone's
Yeah, yeah.
fucking whacking off.
Oh, you
I had
had-
2 older sisters. dude.
God damn.
Yeah,
So everybody-
I had 2 younger sisters.
Everybody
Yeah.
knew I was whacking off, and we're just like, let him go.
Oh.
Don't
Let
go
that
up there.
creature finish.
And they didn't tell me until like 4 years ago. I was like, no, I never got caught. And they were like, the whole house knew every
Always.
day.
Oh.
Because, yeah, I told you. I'd be like, this was a long day. I got to take a shower for an hour. I'd tell my mom, dude. I remember thinking I was so sly I could go in there and be like, because we always ran out of hot water like right away. Right away.
You used every
So
last
I'd be
drop.
like, Mom, it was a long day. I got to take a long shower. Just
I'm
go in there.
real dirty.
Oh, that probably just ruined
Yeah.
it. She was just trying to watch TV.
yeah, they
Your
bumped me
son
up. I
comes in
got
the room
15
basically to be
spelling
like,
words.
Mom, I'm going to go fucking jizz.
My mom did all of our laundries. I had 4 brothers, and like we had
no.
at one point to like make the streamline thing. She's like, "You're gonna have your own laundry basket. You're gonna have your own laundry basket, and just send them down." And I would just fucking dump a load and throw my brother's laundry basket.
He's doing it.
You framed them. Dude.
Yeah, dude, I think it was probably disgusting. She was just picking up boxers, being like, "Jesus Christ!"
Yeah.
dude.
Just getting cuts.
Fossil. They were, dude, they're fossil. Yeah, they were like the spiral Nautilus, dude.
You know how fucking just picking that up and being like, my son,
Oh, dude,
my loser sons.
it was
What's
like
he thinking
diamond.
about?
Probably Easter Mass.
Pastels.
He's like, "Mom, can I see the Easter egg die for a second?"
Just looking at it. This is a really good egg, Mom. Can I keep it? I'm going to take it upstairs.
It's a very pleasant yellow.
I'm going to honor this egg.
Yeah,
You ever have any funny whacking off stories?
I think you guys have covered it.
yeah, that's what we do.
No, this will be on the internet forever.
Yeah, I feel bad for my mom. I always tell her, I'm like, don't watch this stuff. She's like, I'm gonna
Don't
see
watch the
what you're doing.
podcast?
Yeah,
I know.
anything I do. Like, don't
My mom
watch
watches every fucking episode.
Do they? Your parents tune in?
Well, I don't talk to her, so
Yeah.
this is the only time she gets.
This is how she gets to know what you're up to. Filling in.
you were masturbating.
That's what hot showers meant?
That's gross. I got away with it. My sisters just lied.
Yeah, older sisters could definitely torment you.
Bro,
I feel like I only had older
Disgusting.
brothers.
They're the worst.
They like physically. The older brothers like the FBI, sisters the CIA.
Yeah. Pure NSA, just like, we're watching. We know what you're doing. You think you're slick, dude?
Did they have friends over sometimes, and you're
Yeah,
just
their
like
hot fucking friends would come over.
goddesses, dude.
I'd just be like, guys, I want to hang out. I never hung out with my sisters. They'd have friends come over. I'd be like, look at this, dude. Look at this move. Come in the room. Be like,
Yeah, when I was young, I used to tell people like I'd be like, dude, my cousins, or I had older girl cousins, and I would shamelessly tell everyone I met, like, dude, my older girl cousins are so pretty. And they'd be like, dude, fucking chill, dude.
nothing worse than
talk
hot.
about
Nothing
that.
worse than hot cousins, dude.
Cousins are hot.
Cousins
I would
are
like
so
tell my mom,
hot,
I'm like, dude, my cousin's so pretty. She's
Yeah.
like, dude, you got to chill. You can't go tell people that. I'm like,
She's
why?
beautiful.
She's beautiful.
I'm just saying she is.
She's beautiful. I never said that. Yeah, I was at my cousin's wedding and she got married and I was fucked up and I was like, you look beautiful. I was like, whoa, dude.
You crossed the line.
She was like, okay, well, it was good to see you. I see you like once every 4 years. I was like, you looked beautiful tonight. You looked like Helen of Troy.
And I'm not some
Okay.
cousin fucker. Okay, I just mean it.
I would never, especially not on your wedding day. That would be too hot. That'd be the hottest thing possible.
You break the wedding up.
That would just be the hottest thing of all time. Obviously, I'm not into that.
Yeah, it's like, does anyone have anything to say? Otherwise, hold your peace. Be like, I just want to say how beautiful my cousin is. I'm not trying to break the wedding up. God damn, I just wish I could have walked her down the aisle. I would have liked that. And just,
Anyway, that's it. That's it for me. Sit back down. Or just hit him with like a.
yeah, true.
Does anybody have anything to say?
Yeah, dude, I used to like smell my aunt's
Hope
hair.
she would fucking take the.
You would smell your aunt's hair.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, I used to just on the way down to the beach.
Ants are off limits.
I'd sit behind it. Well, it wasn't like my blood ants. These were like
They're
my
hot
ants on the other side.
hot titis.
Dude, on the way down to the beach, I would just sit there and be like, Aunt Brenda, your hair smells so good. I was
Holy
the horniest little kid.
shit, dude.
You really were. You were.
Yeah.
Colors, smells, all of it.
Everything, dude. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
That's Spectrum shit.
Yeah.
Just whacking off the collars.
It's not the best. But yeah, I didn't know. No one told me. I was too much of a Don.
So you might have benefited from finding like internet porn at a young age.
Oh, I think it would have taken me completely. I would have like tried to get a sex
maybe
worker when I was like
things
12.
would be better.
If
Maybe
I
you
had,
would have been sniffing your aunt's hair. You know, maybe you could have.
bro, I would have worked so hard.
Sure.
Maybe
Yeah.
you would have been able just to fuck your aunt.
I mean, biologically, she's married.
Biologically, it'd be totally fine. If this was like back in the day, it would be totally acceptable. But fucking, since like the 80s, this would have been acceptable.
Dude, in like at least traditional India society, it's like you live with like your in-laws and stuff, so you kind of know.
Yeah, there's research.
Yeah, I've been reading about it. Dude, Indian society is wild, man. Like the traditional Indian societies, your whole family lives together, and like you just hear if your brother is smashing, you hear it. The next morning you come out and you're like, God, that's so fucking hot. Because you don't get to.
Is that part of the book where you like you get horny?
You can even tell because if you're a little brother, your brother's living in your house. Your older brother be with his wife, and you'd see like they just like grab a lady from some nearby village, and all of a sudden your brother has a wife, and you have to sit there and you're like, dude, my brother's in there right now with his wife. Fuck.
I don't think I would. My reaction wouldn't be like, that's so hot though. Like I would get annoyed even when like the fucking dog would have his pink thing out. You know, like when dogs get fucking horny and the lipstick comes
You're
out.
mad at the dog.
You're just like, God, stop it! Disgusting. We're sitting here trying to watch TV. You're getting off on this.
There's nothing. That's the worst.
That is.
A
Dude.
dog's boner will ruin any moment.
It does.
It's
You're
everyone's
just having
someone's
fun,
like,
having some
"Ew."
nice moment. You're like, ugh, he's taking this too far. He's doing more with this than I'm doing.
Almost smiling. That dog smiled.
Yeah, they have the grossest
boner.
dicks in the animal. Well, maybe not. Maybe pigs are pretty gross.
They're,
Pigs,
they're disgusting, dude. I mean, it is
yeah, slimy.
it's slimy. Yeah.
Ugh, thank God we don't have slimy dicks.
It's not what you would imagine. Like if you were like designing a dog's dick, it feels like it would be like furry and like it doesn't feel like it would be like a pink worm. You know? Like it doesn't feel
Oddly
like,
enough, we were just talking about this 2 days ago. Dogs have huge dicks, dude. That's just the
horse
tip.
cocks. Yeah.
They come out, dude. Horse cocks will fuck up a dick.
Horse cocks match up to the body. They just have
Yeah.
big, literally like horse cocks. It looks like the rest of their body.
See, that's why
Yeah, but
they need to make sure that dogs didn't have big dicks because then people wouldn't want to have them in their houses all the time.
True.
You know, they'd be just seeing that all the time.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually,
Yeah.
you couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't.
That's what
do
it is. So they need the little worm dick that disappears and comes out every now and then.
Yeah,
you
all
know?
the big dicks. All the big.
They bred them
dick
out.
Dogs. Yeah, exactly.
They probably had giant cocks back in then.
Evolution did its thing.
Yeah, they were just cocks, just giant hot dogs.
All right, we found a flow. We found a flow, dude. I knew jacking off stories was gonna get it.
We had to.
Once we get that going, it's over.
That's like the warm up layups. Yeah.
Yeah, it is warm up layups.
Childhood
Man, how
perversions.
fucking nerve wracking was warm up layups when you sucked at basketball?
That was my favorite part because the layup
I
was the
couldn't
only.
do my right hand.
Oh, you're a left-hander.
I'm a
I
lefty.
forgot. Yeah, that was.
I looked
I
like
felt
I looked
so
like a
good doing the
dickhead.
layups. So I was like, I can do this one.
Yeah,
Then it would be a fail shot in the game, and it's like,
yeah. There's jumpers from the elbow. The next part of the warm up.
yeah.
Fuck. When it fucking airball this and warm ups.
Yeah, dude. I used to get the ball and I would just freeze and just try to give it away as soon as possible.
That was my move too.
Yeah,
I
but-
just didn't have any interest in it. Yeah, soccer, I would just play defender, so I could just sit on my ass the whole time
Yeah,
and sit
that
back
rule.
there. And then like my worst like sport experience when I was a kid was I probably was like in 4th grade. I sucked at it. My parents would make me do it, but I just didn't have any interest in it at all. But I would just be a defender and sit back there picking my ass. And one day the coach and his son got into this argument, this fight in the middle of the game. And we were getting our ass kicked by this team. And the coach's son basically just like walked off. He was the goalie. And so then the coach is like, McBride, you're in. And I'm just like, fuck, the goalie, no. And then it was literally just like those guys fucking scored me probably like 10 times. They just kept coming down and just drilling it right past me. And then I found myself like yelling at the other defenders, like, get your hands off your ass. Like, what's wrong with you? And then it just turned into me not even defending it, just crying, sitting in the goal box crying as
I
fucking
would
balls
have
were going past me.
spazzed on them, dude.
And then it was like, do we not do soccer anymore? I don't know if it's my sport. What if they make me goalie again?
Goalie's terrifying.
All the pressure's on you.
Yeah, and you're never gonna save it.
No.
It's impossible.
Then you just wait the whole time it's on the other end of the field. You're like,
Yeah, you
fuck,
just get
fuck,
humiliated
fuck,
like
here it
3
comes.
times in an hour, and that's all you do the whole game.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of humiliating. You let the whole team down.
Yeah,
And
especially
all
the
their
easy one.
parents and no
The
thanks.
parents are like,
Yeah. No good.
Is that your son?
Don't you work with him? Do you spend time with him? Why does he know how to do this stuff?
No, we do drills sometimes. I could train him if he wants to come be my son.
He'd do better.
Yeah,
Have you seen a lot of psycho sports parents?
I have. My son has tried out a lot of different sports, and so I've seen all the different types. He's saying he wants to try lacrosse, but I'm just like, yeah, I think he just wants the gear. Like he goes to the sport depending on what the gear is.
Solid drip.
Yeah.
True.
Get like a fucking gladiator helmet.
Yeah, that's
Cool
always
basketball
disturbing
shorts.
when you see that. When you see like in little kids sports when the dad is just fucking losing his mind.
And it kind of like there's a part of you that's like disgusted by it, but then also a part of you that's like, I'm a pretty shitty dad. Like I don't even care enough about this game to like yell like this. And
I can't believe
this
I'm
guy
here.
is obviously like so. So and then I'm like, should I be practicing with him more? I don't know. Isn't that what he comes here for? Is to practice? I don't know how to play this shit.
Do you think from a wife perspective?
Is impossible. You ever try to fucking...
Dude, I played one summer
Lacrosse is
league game.
impossible.
A guy hit me with a stick once, and I was just like, fuck this, man.
Yeah.
I got so mad and was like, I can't do this. That hurts. And I tried to hit someone with a stick. Like, that's a penalty. I'm like, he just hit me. Like, yeah, but you did it wrong. And I was like, I quit. I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
Sports, when you suck at a sport, it sucks so fucking bad.
Yeah, I've had... Yeah.
Basketball, summer league basketball, we'd always play in Harrisburg. So we were the white kids. And I would just sit on the bench like, please, for the love of God, do not put me in this game. And you get in, get fucking swatted. Whole gym's like, oh. You're just like, dude. I'm some fucking fat big kid.
Pounding on you.
It's just so embarrassing, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. I always wonder from like, what do you think the wives think when like you're a dad and you're just screaming at an ump at like an 8-year-old's basketball game? You think they get kind of like...
I think some of them
Nice.
might like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they do.
I've witnessed it. I've seen that, like, even sometimes after you've been to a few games and you know that there's a guy on your team that does that like when things start going bad for your team, you're kind of like, when's he going to start yelling at the fucking umpire? Like, when's he going to get in here and protect us?
Come on, Blue. I start getting on the ump. Come on, Blue. It's a fucking 15-year-old. It's just a volunteer high school kid.
I know.
You fucking asshole. It's D-ball. Yeah, spazzing on an ump is nice. As
It's
a
the
dad,
best.
getting drunk and going to a kid's game would be fucking nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it all the time here. But these games sometimes are late. I mean, my son's in elementary school, and like we'll have baseball games that literally start at 7:30 at night on a school night.
Awesome.
Yeah. And
Under
you're
the
just there,
lights?
it's like, oh, here we go. Dude.
When you're a little kid, under the lights is the sickest shit ever. Although I bet these kids are spoiled these days, dude. Everybody has lights now.
Really? Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
I don't like that. I shit outside for until I was 23.
You need to make that part of your origin story. Get some traction with it.
Hell yeah. So when's Gemstones 3 coming out, dude?
Gemstones 3. It's coming out
When's
soon.
season 3?
June 16th or something like that.
Hell yeah,
Very
dude.
soon. A month from now.
How you feel about it? You excited?
I am. I'm ready for it to come out. I'm ready for people to see it. I think it's good. I think it's the best one we've done yet.
Hell
It's
yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Nice.
But I guess I'm like not supposed to like promote it or talk about it because
Oh shit, my bad. That was
No,
like
you can.
I thought we were supposed to. That's
here
why I
we
brought it up.
we can because
I would have
we're
never
we're-
asked that.
I don't know the gray areas. I'm not supposed to go to panels, I think, but I'm allowed
panel?
to. Like where they pull you up
About jacking off.
Yeah, but I think I think jack off conversations are fine to talk about the show. Yeah,
Yeah, this is the nether realm of entertainment.
no. Let's talk about the show. I want to. I like
Yeah?
it. Yeah.
So they said like don't bring. Why would they say don't bring up your show?
You know what? It's like they didn't say that about this, but you get emails from the Writers Guild sort of telling you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because of the strike.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It's kind of odd, isn't it?
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah,
can't
you know
even
that thing
talk
you
about
made?
it?
Shut up about it.
Yeah, but I'm like, but there are a bunch of writers made it too. Like, we don't
Yeah,
we
of
want people
course.
to go see it, but
Yeah.
they don't want you in league with the studios, I guess. But this isn't in league with the studios.
No,
I don't think so.
Not
Yeah.
even
at
close.
I mean,
Not even
you'd be
close.
surprised.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I forgot there is a writer's strike. That's crazy.
Studios are trying to get a hold of this pod, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fucking
Warner
right.
Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
Dude. Yeah, I wonder. Do you think that? I don't know if the writer's strike. This might be the last one.
You think?
I think so, man.
Why?
Chat GPT. They're gonna be like, all right, bro. Chat GPT.
Well, I think that's part of the strike. Say
Oh.
you guys can't use it.
I just have this bad feeling like it's going to be really, really long. It kind of like I'm sensing that feeling of like when we shut Gemstones down for when COVID came, and it was that thing where like the first 2-3 weeks was like people are learning to make bread and pounding pots outside, and then you fucking look back a year later, you're like, damn, we thought that shit was about to be done. And we were at the beginning of it. Like, I have that same sinking feeling that this is gonna
banging pots and pans by the week fucking 5. You're like, nurses are fucking lazy. That's bullshit.
get too much time to think about everything.
Yeah, that'll stink. So you can't really scab out. Like, you can't be like, well, I just hired a bunch of like Russian guys.
No, they would not.
You know, and it's that thing where like once it starts, you just want it to be over as quick as you can. So if you do scab, you're only sort of like prolonging it because you're allowing them to be able to operate and not feel the pain. So whether you agree with it or not, you know, once the table is set, everybody's sitting down for a bite.
Yeah.
What's their hourly wage?
I think it's $5.25 an hour. No, I have no clue.
I'm sure it depends on the project. No, I had a meeting with some agents, and they were like, we can't even have meetings. I was like, you guys are my agents. I think they were lying.
They could have been.
Now that I'm saying it out loud.
It's like the doors off of the fucking bathroom. It's like, wait a second. Is this really the only way to do
There's
this?
a pedophile. Yeah.
I feel bad. I scrolled some notes down today. I feel bad.
About
yeah?
what?
On the plane, I was just like scrolling down.
You
notes.
wrote stuff. You're not supposed to do that.
I didn't know.
What'd you write?
I was listening to like doing stand-up stuff. I was listening to stuff and
yeah.
trying to arrange stuff. And
But there's no union
can't.
for stand up, right? Is there any union for so
shows
so
are canceled. Yeah, no, we're not.
These are snakes.
You just do whatever the hell
Nobody
you want.
would team up to help.
Yeah, true. They just bring you down.
If somebody tried to strike, everybody would take that spot.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it would be. Nobody would be
dude.
unified.
Yeah, they would punch the picket line, dude. They would shoot the picket line.
They would, in a heartbeat.
$75.
Oh, I would kill someone for a $50 spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, what are you touring most of the time now?
Forever, yeah.
Forever.
Always.
And how do you like being on the road? How do you like life on the road?
At first, it's the coolest shit in the world. And then now you're just kind of like I remember, and I'm pretty new at it, headlining, but like the first year I was like, dude, airports rule. Yeah. And now I'm in an airport 5 times. I'm in an airport every week.
Yeah.
So much so
and
where
I
you probably
hate
get annoyed when people aren't efficient going through security. Like, you have your shit down.
Dude, it happened today. Right when I got through the sliding door, a guy holding his bag just stopped directly in front of me.
Oh.
Right when I walk, as soon as I get through the sliding doors in an airport, I'm furious.
Yeah.
I'm angry the entire, like the way people are walking and then just stop and turn.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm behind you. I go, excuse me. I say it into their face.
You're just going to stop in the middle of the
I go,
airport?
pardon me, dude. People standing on the fucking side, the moving sidewalk thing.
Yeah.
Don't stand there. Don't make me ask you to move.
That's what happens to me is I like him too hyper focused on like that kind of stuff. And then I will say something. And then the rest of the fucking flight, I'm just like, I'm like beating myself. I'm like, why did you do it? Why did you say something like that guy?
I watched O'Connor do that to a chick. We were getting on the plane and she was like, you know how people like stand in the way before boarding?
Yeah.
Well, it's not their turn.
Yeah.
And then you end up just getting in line behind them and they're like,
And you look like
oh,
an idiot.
I'm not getting on you. It's like, well, get the fuck out of the way. He did that. He was
shit
like,
says sky
why are you
priority.
standing here right now? Why would you
Yeah.
stand here?
I
And
check
then-
phone screens. I always
Dude,
go.
then he got in and she was sitting next to him. It was like an LA flight. He had to sit with this lady for 6 hours. After he was like, excuse me.
I go the complete opposite way when I fly. I go like, go ahead, guys, dude.
That's the way to be, I think.
We're all
Don't
gonna-
like let everything roll
Yeah.
off your back.
I'm good with that other than security and people stopping. Like, but when people stand up to get their bags right away, I sit there and I'm like,
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes you have like
We're
new
all
to this,
getting off, buddy.
new to this, huh?
sometimes you have leg pain. If I sit too long, I'll get leg pain. So I'll stand up as soon as I can and just stand there and stretch out and do stuff. But I see people going like, it's like I'm stretching my leg, dude. Got sciatica.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
You're the only one with sore legs.
I get big time. Yeah, you stand up.
You got to wear them compression socks when
You got
travel,
raised
man.
to stand up.
I wore sock shoes on the plane today. I got sock shoes on Amazon. They're $20.
Wait, what's their deal? Like where each toe is in its own
No.
thing?
It's just like a mitten type sock. It covers your whole foot, but it like work gloves have that like rubbery material. The bottoms are that rubber material.
Yeah.
Dude,
And they're
there's-
made for wearing outside, aren't they? Just like house
Those
slippers.
are just house
I've
slippers.
been wearing them, dude. My wife,
my mom used to wear
My wife
those.
hates them so much. It looks like you're
She's
walking
right,
around outside in
dude.
socks, dude. I wore them today. It was so nice.
Did you right through security be like, I'm already wearing socks,
I
sir.
thought about it. I didn't want to press my luck.
You took them off?
I popped them off.
Are you wearing
yeah.
socks underneath them or you go barefoot?
Socks underneath too, yeah.
Double socks.
I didn't know what the sweat was like, so yeah, dude.
Yeah,
sock
yeah.
shoes might be the new thing.
Crazy person.
I'm wearing them.
Very gross germ.
I'm just not wearing shoes for the writer's strike. That's my
True.
Just go barefoot.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
I hope they get paid more. I didn't know they fell in the poverty line.
I think they got fucked. I don't know enough about it, but like streaming services kind of started fucking them.
Oh yeah,
And then, the chat GPT is just.
yeah. They should team up with other people too. You know,
Maybe I'm a fool, but I'm not worried about the chat GPT shit.
I've been saying it, brother.
I really do. I feel like
Overrated, dude.
overrated, and I also feel like look, the people who are going to benefit from chat GPT, they of course want the marketing to be, this is a game changer. Nothing's going to be the same.
Yeah.
And you just look, you're just like everyone was going to move to the metaverse. Just like every motherfucker was going to be watching 3D TVs in their house. It's like just how our fucking phones are supposed to be faster than they ever were. I still can't get fucking service in the middle of a major city. You're like, I don't buy it. I just kind of, I mean, it's pretty amazing that you can make it do something and it can spit out something fast. But I think if you're a writer, if you have a point of view, it's not going to be able to, I mean, it can imitate that, but it can't create that. So I feel like if you're derivative, then yeah, you might be in for trouble. But if you're making something that's like your point of view, I don't know. I dare it. I challenge it.
yeah. I don't think. Yeah,
I'll
I
be
guess,
fucking Casey Jones. I'll fucking go head to head with this goddamn thing.
It's never coming up with the
died.
Draven. It's never coming.
No, dude,
ChatGPT is
no.
not coming with the Draven.
There's a. Oh
What if
god.
the first thing? It's like write a story as Danny McBride. It's like the Draven.
I've done it too. I've tried to get it to like write an episode of Gemstones. I've tried to like do
You
it.
tested it.
Yeah, and it's like,
Stinks.
yeah, it's not anything
Yeah.
I would ever make. It wouldn't make it out of the writer's room. I mean, it's incredible that you can say that and it can do that, but
Yeah.
I still feel like the point of view of the individual is hard to match.
Yeah. No, that's true. It's good for those little like clickbait articles. Those guys are fucked. 'Cause you can make them all day.
Yeah.
Which is
See what
good.
that
Fuck
says.
those guys anyway.
Yeah. They're done. They're done.
Yeah. It's kind of doing that anyway.
Yeah.
It does it anyway. Like if you type in my name on Google, it'll be like Shane Gillis's girlfriend.
Yeah.
And it's just some gibberish.
Yeah.
It's like he's from Mechanicsburg. It's just my
Oh,
Wikipedia.
yeah. They do the automated voice. He's worth $7 million.
Yeah.
You're like, nice, all right. I didn't know that.
Got a
That's
net
fucking
worth.
sweet.
Yeah. People think he's gay.
Adam Devine said that for a while when you would type in like Adam Devine into Google search.
Adam Devine gay?
No, does Adam
Question
Devine
mark?
have Down syndrome?
Oh.
That would be what came up first. And I went and typed it in, and it is. It was the first thing that people were searching for
How's that
when
not
they
on
would
mine?
search for him. It's so crazy.
That's heartbreaking.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, he was like bummed by it, but then I think he's embraced it. He's fine
Yeah.
with it. Yeah.
That's awesome. That'd be kind of a tough one. Yeah, I guess I get that.
You think?
Yeah.
You think that would be tough? It is tough.
It is kind of weird when you can see what people are searching for about you specifically, like what they care about.
Yeah. Yeah, I get a lot. What does Matt McCusker do?
That's gotta fuck you up while you're doing nothing, Googling.
What does he do? I'm like,
what
I don't
he-
know,
he
man.
Googles
What
himself.
I do. Son of a bitch.
That's my top one. What does he do?
Awesome.
I'm still figuring that out.
All right, I think
This is what it is. This is a podcast.
Yeah, dude.
This is it.
Piece of cake.
That was it.
most of them are more organized.
we were
this is our
stunned.
style.
We were
What's
stunned.
on your docket now that you're in Chucktown?
I got nothing the rest of the day.
You're just gonna enjoy
We're
the
gonna
city.
we're gonna
Chill,
hang
yeah.
out
The
today.
holy city.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then tomorrow we got that show.
It's kind of hard to hit a bad restaurant in this town. There's a few
Really?
Yeah.
good ones. Yeah.
All right.
You all are downtown?
Yeah.
Historic district.
Yep. No one really calls it that, okay? It's just downtown.
Please wear your socks.
I will.
Wear your socks to the nice
I didn't want to
restaurant.
be disrespectful.
Southern
wearing them
gentlemen.
today,
Southern gentlemen would be
No hats in
furious.
restaurants, okay?
Damn
but not at all.
Yankees.
It looked like I was in a scuba suit today. I had like these tight fucking joggers in my sock shoes. It looked like I was scuba diving. You feel so nimble on
And
them,
then
dude.
just to sit down and start writing notes of a video of yourself.
Yeah. It's just like,
you must have.
it was stand-up stuff. So it was like,
Yeah.
pussy.
Yeah, your notes are like cream pies are funny.
Well, dude, it forces you because in medieval times you just had leather slippers, and dudes, you walk heel toe. Dudes in medieval times walk toe heel.
Yeah.
So you start naturally because you would unfeel the ground to sharp or abrasive objects. So when you're wearing these things, they're not the thickest. So you catch yourself starting to do kind of like a slither, to where you're like moving with your toes first. It's
Slithering around.
It's kind of nice, dude. Like a medieval duke just walking around. Yeah, it was toe heel for the longest time, dude.
That's a pretty
they
good
say it
move.
gets your calves jacked too. Toe heel.
I can see that. I can see it.
Dude, try it.
Socks at the airport is out of control.
Sock shoes, dude.
That's out of control.
I know only one guy even like people would look and just go.
Like somebody said something?
One the steward was like, nice. The male steward was like,
Right. Real nice, asshole.
he was into him.
And you like wearing it just because it's going to be comfy once you get on the
Comfy,
plane.
dude. But yeah, you're bare. No, just like walking around and feeling like you're in your bare feet. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
It's kind of forbidden too, in like an airport, and you're like, you do feel like
You
you're
like
in your bare
that
feet.
forbidden shit.
I love that forbidden fruit, dude.
Yeah.
You know, all those people just marching their germs from all over the
Yeah,
world
really.
just right on the floor there.
Barefoot in an
That
airport
cloth
is
sock
the
just soaking it
last
all
thing I want.
It's rubber. The bottom's rubber, dude. It's totally protected.
Show me a picture, please.
I took a picture and sent it to my wife just to fucking goad her.
Dude, did you like these are what my hands look like?
Where?
I sent you yesterday.
Which one?
I said my hands look like this. So you
Oh,
just
fuck, dude. That's now.
Oh, dude, that's fucking crazy.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're the pants I was
They're
talking
not
about.
the ones I was thinking.
Which one?
The
Were
ones I was thinking are like socks with like just little rubber.
You're talking about
Yeah.
hospital socks.
With
Yes.
grippers on the bottom.
No,
Yeah.
those are the real deal. Those are industrial strength.
It's pretty cool.
I could just do like a metal factory. I can go like melt down steel. in
Yeah,
those
I guess
things.
this is tough. Like, this is like what a factory worker would wear.
It's like a place where you would burn dead bodies, really. Yeah. No, I'm saying like in a morgue.
Yeah,
Jesus,
yeah, yeah.
dude. Jesus Christ. Is there a local crematory here? Seems like this would have like a lot of crematories in this town.
I think there probably should be. Yeah, I haven't used one yet, but I'm imagining there's some good ones I've had.
I wonder if you could test it while you're still alive. Like, yeah, it's pretty hot.
That's how it's out
That's
here.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
cooks in here. Yeah.
Get me out of there.
What's a good restaurant? What should we go to?
Oh God, there's just so many, dude. Are you what are you guys into? Are you seafood, barbecue?
What should we get here? We've never been here.
I love the seafood, the low country stuff here is
Yeah.
pretty insane. The oysters, all that kind
I'm
of
good
stuff.
with that. I
is
get
good.
barbecue a lot.
Yeah, and barbecue's good, but yeah, barbecue you can kind of get in a lot of places.
Yeah, I could
but,
do some seafood, man. I love seafood.
Yeah.
Yeah, those South Carolina oysters are pretty good.
Hell yeah.
And they're an aphrodisiac, correct?
I don't know. That's what they say.
But I shouldn't.
like the crematoriums, I've explored yet.
I've never used oysters to get laid.
I don't know how sexy I feel after eating a fucking dozen oysters. Let's party.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, you guys. Well, thanks for having me on. I
Bro,
appreciate
thank
it.
you, man.
This
Real.
is
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you.
Have fun, y'all. Have fun in Charleston.
Thanks, man.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we need to have talks about the professionalism in this environment.
What's going on with
It's
the guys?
insane, man. The
You two.
guys have run absolutely amok.
You too.
Dude,
I remember you used to show up and be like, "Hey, thank you for having me. This is an exciting opportunity."
this is a business environment, dude. You can't just
As
go
much
and
as you
fart.
think it's all fun, dude.
Yeah, this is we are a very serious business enterprise.
We're an LLC.
Yeah,
We're a corporation.
S type, the S type,
Yes.
the S types.
Very
And you're
thick
just going to
cars.
fart before production.
And you're farting.
fart.
You
Gardini.
farted audibly before production.
Sean
Taunted us,
Fartini, dude. Sean
taunted us.
Fartini.
It's a legend.
The
You taunted
superstar.
us.
Fartini.
Shane, come on.
Sean, do you have any insight into who Pedo Pete really is?
I mean, I've heard that it could be the president of the United States.
Yeah, you don't have anything
Allegedly.
backing that up. Now you're throwing accusations at the president
It's alleged.
of being a pedophile.
Wait, is Pedo Pete coming from the Hunter Biden shit?
Yeah,
Dude.
that's his contact name in the phone.
There's a thing that says Pedo Pete and mom allegedly in the phone.
It's the family GC.
And apparently they're saying Peter something was the name. Again, it's all speculative, but they're saying there was a alias Biden used for like government work that was named after a Thomas Clancy spy character named Peter something. Pete Henderson.
How about, did you see the Washington Post run a Crack's Not Bad article?
What?
For real. It's fucking, maybe I'm getting fake news on that. Allegedly, I saw it on Twitter, so who knows if it's real.
Yeah.
But the Washington Post, like 2 days ago, ran a article that was like, is crack really that bad? It turns out a little bit of crack's not that bad, and conservatives vilified it because they're racist.
What?
Yeah. It's like, damn, come on, bro.
They're saying Hunter's just super
They were
open-minded.
just like, Hunter's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, there's also from the
What are we doing?
things. Again, this
What
is
the hell's going on?
it's very
We are live from my parents'
Oh
basement.
yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I've already completed like 2 loops on that thing. It's pretty
have?
nasty. You really got
My
to rip
nephew's
it.
gonna be pissed. When
Nah,
he's gonna be
dude.
like the 3 Bears. He's gonna come home and says somebody's been using my track. Something ain't right. Somebody's been using my Hot Wheels track.
He might actually notice.
I never liked Hot Wheels tracks.
Really?
I liked the look of them.
Yeah,
I thought they were sick. I could never get.
I like the
I could
ones.
never get it going.
I like the ones where you had a little remote. Did you ever get those where you had
Yes.
the little thing and you're fucking?
Yeah, you control how fast it goes.
You get greedy
But
around
I
the curve.
I launched it off every curve.
Yeah.
I never once pulled my foot off the gas. Dude.
No,
I could never stop. I'd just be like, all right, here we go. It'd just fly off every time.
I know. Yeah, you can. It was tough. It was tough not to fully launch it. But yeah, dude, they're saying. They're also saying he searched like 12-year-old like child
I saw
porn.
that.
That was like
This Pornhub search. It was like Pornhub
12-year-olds.
12-year-old.
yeah. And you know, people are. It's funny too, and like, you know, he illegally registered a firearm. It's like, all right,
That's the least of our worries.
yeah, that's yeah. Well, there's 2 camps. Some people are like, who cares about the crack? You got to worry about like the things he did against. I don't even know about that, but they're saying like there's like real things. Then other people are like, fuck that.
Well,
It's crack and
again,
sex
I've done no
business is crazy.
research. But wasn't he on the board for like companies in Ukraine?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Why?
Glenn Beck.
How?
Glenn was his dad's a fucking president.
No, of course. But I mean, the dude doing crack with his dick out constantly.
Yeah.
It was on a board.
Yeah, dude.
They're like, we have a Zoom meeting today with the chairman.
Dude, I genuinely think that's like a large, you know, there's like a lack of money and excesses of money, both corrupt. So if you have no money, it has a degenerative effect. Sorry to say that, it just does. And then if you have too much money, it kind of has a degenerative effect.
Yeah.
See the video of the little kids in their underwear like hitting ATF agents?
I did see that.
Dude, how crazy was that?
I didn't get to watch it. I saw the caption,
you.
so I figured it was them saying like,
Fuck you,
bitch
pussy.
ass.
Bitch ass.
Like punching cops.
It's, dude, it's
They're
just
in diapers.
It's like it's a bunch of like 3-year-olds in Batman underwear like, fuck you, pussy, and is punching ATF, like just like fucking launching punches on ATF agents. And there's like, dude, the argument under that's, yeah, dude, I think social media has proved to be a negative thing. It'll be cigarettes, dude. I'm telling you, in 20 years, it's going to be like, you're going to be having a phone out around a kid and someone's going to be like, yo, buddy, can you take this? Can you go outside?
Yeah.
Like, don't open that shit up around my kid.
Yeah, if you're going to look at bikini pictures of a girl you knew in high school, why don't you take that outside?
They're going to make you step outside.
You're going like this, zooming in so you can get a better look at her body.
just
You
that
ever
little
did? It's
fold,
like-
just that fold in the bikini. Yeah, I can definitely. You
Hit the
confirm.
like,
You
let her
confirm
know.
lips. If you ever confirm lips in a bikini pic, lips confirmed.
Dude.
Confirmed.
Yes, we have lips.
That's the gateway to crack, dude.
What lips? A high school girl.
Confirming
A
lips.
girl you knew from high school's lips.
Confirming clips.
Now that she's got children, the lips
Yep.
are. She's down at Ocean City, Maryland.
Oh,
Lips
yeah.
out, sun's out.
The lips are like some sort of like carving on the Little Mermaid castle. Now they're just like an ornamental shell, just fully rippled. Yeah, dude, that is a funny thing, especially while I'm reading the Lafayette book, the one you gave me, the
Oh.
Marquis de Lafayette, looking at like the courtesans of
Marquis.
Versailles, and then seeing the stuff
Dude,
with the Hunter Biden. It's the
they used
same
to-
thing.
How about they used to fucking diss our boy Marquis just because he
Bro.
wouldn't fuck other chicks?
That
Because he
dude,
loved his babe.
yeah,
Everybody in the royal court was like, "This guy sucks.
yeah, 'cause you were supposed to have
He's
a
not
side
doing
piece.
our orgies and having side pieces in our freak mansion."
Yep.
The more you read about Versailles, the happier I am. The boys
Yeah.
got in there and chopped everyone's heads off.
Well, then you start saying like, you
But
believe
then they
this,
took it too far.
like the guy with his dick out and like having sex with prostitutes is running things. It's like, well, yeah, reading
Yeah,
a book about
that's-
pre-revolutionary France. Yeah, I can believe that.
You think we're pre-revolutionary France right now in the Estados Unidos?
Maybe it's just good times make
There
weak men.
is-
We're good times made weak men, and weak men are making bad times right now. Dude, Hunter Biden should be worried about his country. His daddy's the
I
president.
don't know. You got to be careful with that saying.
Why?
A lot of people aren't sure if that's right. Everybody likes to say hard times make good men, and good times make soft men.
Mm-hmm.
Hard times make fucked up evil people.
True. Sometimes they
Hard
do.
times like World War One, you get some Hitlers,
True. True.
and you get World War Two, which we like the movies, but boy, that was the worst thing of all time.
Pretty bad.
It was literally the worst thing that ever happened to the Earth.
But then after that, what happened? People pulled their
Japan
pants
started
up.
making fucking VCRs.
That's what I'm saying.
We started telling everyone what to do.
We pulled our pants up. Everyone, the world after that, we had a 50-year period
The
where
world pulled their
everyone
pants
pulled
up.
their pants up. Japan started making VCRs.
I knew he couldn't resist. I knew he couldn't resist. He heard the chatter
Go
start.
on a proper goodbye.
You out of here?
Yeah, I'm gonna need probably 8 or 10
You need 8 to 10 tickets.
on Thursday night.
Okay.
Believe me, there's seats all over the place.
Sold out. It's sold. Pittsburgh Improv sold out, baby.
Also, the cars are facing the wrong.
I told you guys. I told you guys.
No, they won't.
They did.
When?
They've ticketed your car. $20.
We parked. I saw him park the other way, so I parked the other way, and I said, "Phil's gonna come out, and he's gonna say, guys, just so you know, your car's facing the opposite direction. They're gonna ticket
Cops?
you. I've seen them ticket you.
I'd love to see him touch my car.
If those fucking dumb pigs come out, I'm gonna push them. Phil, this house, we believe in science.
True. If I see blue lives around my car, I'm
Phil.
gonna fucking go off.
Fuck the blue lives.
Putting down the strips on the road.
Trump's a pussy. Phil,
They put the rumble strips.
Phil, Trump's a pussy. Yeah, bullshit.
Oh,
Told you
Oh,
both
that's
things.
so good.
How well do I know that man?
That's so
As soon
good.
as the red light comes on, he's got to be around the camera.
Oh, yeah.
He's a little gory hound, dude. And I also, he was going to tell us you get ticketed for parking the
Against
opposite
traffic.
direction.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But yeah, hard times might make fucking insane people.
True.
So
This is true.
you know,
It's the Caliuga.
if you get hit with some trauma as a young man, you
Yeah.
might end up a little dinged up, and you might end up
Well, what I think happens though, then
starving a country.
Then I think, yeah, true. But then once you fully starve the country, you have enough people who like completely dissociate from real life, and then they just sit in their head and make good ideas all day, and then they make a lot of good ideas.
there is that side. I think people suck no matter what.
The internet, dude. The internet was born.
Yes, I watched Hypernormalization this week, so I'm tapped into cyberspace.
Really?
Yeah, all the artists and the counterculturalists had to escape, dude. The politicians weren't going to help. We had to escape into cyberspace,
Yeah.
which is where we are right now.
Yeah, I think they found us in cyberspace, and now
Yeah, they're
that's
getting
launched
us
into
out
a
of
fully
cyberspace.
commercialized enterprise that I think is having a negative effect on the entire world.
All that matters is my nephew has this.
True.
That rules. This
True.
is real.
This thing
He
is
doesn't have
nasty.
fucking social media.
Nah.
He has that.
I mean, you could do that all day. You could do that all day.
That's better.
But yeah, that is funny. It's funny to watch people argue over those tapes and being like, "Fuck this." I saw the same thing, being like, "Okay, so he's smoking a little bit of crack."
Yeah.
Whatever. It's like, I mean, I agree. It's whatever, but it's clearly though. I think it points to the fact that we may be being run by highly incapable people with very dark personal lives that have the
Yes.
power to scrub them through the media and suppress people, and maybe they'll lead to something bad. I don't know. We'll see.
I think it's going to lead to something fucking catastrophic. I think it's going to lead to something real catastrophic.
So do I.
But I hope not. I hope we're just gay. You know how every podcaster's like, the end of the world's coming. We're all fucked. This is bad. I hope.
I don't think it's the end of the world. I think it's the end of our eternal comfort. That's what COVID was. It was like, geezers obviously died, sucks. And other people died, sucks. But like, in terms of the stuff other parts of the world deal with, it was probably like, if that had hit Africa,
Yeah.
that'd have been another day. That'd be a day in the life.
Yeah.
Hitting like a fucked up part of
It'd be
Africa.
like, there's a cold going around. It's like, yeah, well, there's hippos that eat us when we get water.
Yeah.
So that's a problem.
Yeah.
But, that's not all of Africa.
No,
Obviously.
obviously
That's a gross
not.
generalization. There's obviously very advanced
But I'm sure
cities.
I'm sure there would be parts of it though that would have hit. It would have hit, and they'd have been like, more people. That would have been like the ticker on the news. Be like, slightly more people than usual died today.
Yeah.
We'll
Let's go back
follow
to
it and see
Marquis,
what's
dude.
up.
What do you think of Marquis, that Lafayette?
I like him.
What do you like about him?
I just like him, dude.
He just loves liberty.
He loves liberté, and dude, the fact that he was being laughed, he wouldn't have a side piece. When he just started being
Those
silent,
charlatans, dude.
big
Those
time
fucking
courtesans, dude.
disgusting Parisians at Versailles just laying around like,
Disgusting.
you're not sucking and fucking everyone.
Yeah, you need
You're
a side
loser.
piece.
So then he goes to America.
Well, dude,
He says, I'm here to fight for freedom, dude.
Yeah, fuck this.
I'll
when
give
he-
you guys a bunch of money. Let me fight.
When he did the vow of silence I mean, he was like, everything I say sucks, and he's like, I'll be silent, and people think I'm deep as hell, and everyone's like, dude, this guy's so weird. Why won't he talk to anyone?
It was a good move.
That was a sick move.
Everyone ended up thinking he's smart. So how far have you gotten? Have you gotten through?
They're building up the French Revolution right now.
Yeah, it's a real bummer when that shit goes on.
Well, I just stopped the part where the king invited, like the king tried to reason with everybody and use them as pawns. It didn't work.
Yeah.
So the king invited him to the pillow bed or something, where it's like everyone lays on pillows, and the king laid everyone down on a balmy like a summer afternoon, and was like, "Here's the deal, you guys are gonna do what the fuck I tell you to do." And they were like all pissed. Then he fell asleep in the pillows. Dude, imagine laying down a bunch of people and being like, "Look, here, I know,
guys,
you're pretty
don't
wealthy.
worry, I got this completely under control. I know shit seems like it sucks right now."
Dude, passed out. Imagine
Wow,
laying
man.
on pillows and having somebody infuriate you, and you have to just lay there and be like, "Motherfucking bitch, dude, fuck this guy."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "Here's the deal. I know you guys. I assembled you guys, to hear your ideas or whatever. But it turns out I'm not going to use any of them, and you're going to do exactly what I say."
I feel bad for that king.
Yeah,
I usually don't support monarchies, but he
Yeah.
he was trying, dude. He was just trying to maintain the lineage. Everyone kept being like, "No more kings, dude. We're done with kings." And he was like, "I can't be the guy who fucking ruins it.
I know.
I gotta try to pretend to be tough."
Yeah, but dude, I mean, he funded a war of independence, so
Yeah.
that was tough, man. It sounded cool. Dude, the level to which all those dudes want glory is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
When they're like, and they just write about it. Dude, the letters back then are my favorite thing. It's like when he thinks he's not going to see George Washington again, he's like, "It deflates my soul, my general."
Yes.
It's like, dude, what? The broship never has been
Their
strong.
broship was strong,
It was
especially because
crazy
you could
back
say
then.
one thing to a guy every 6 months.
Oh, true.
So you had to write down like the sickest shit ever.
You basically sent your boy bars, basically.
You did. You had to write like poetically.
Yeah,
and
like-
if you said something, I mean, if you were just like, "Dude, you're the man. I miss you. See you later," he'd be like,
Oh, no.
"The disrespect."
It was crazy, dude.
The disrespect.
That's when dudes could just talk slavery. Just be like, dude,
Just
I don't
chatting
know,
slaves.
man. I don't know. It might be fucked up. Washington be like, "Yeah, it's pretty fucked
It's
up."
definitely fucked up. I
But-
know what I've been doing.
Yeah, he's like, but, we'll figure it out later.
The Marquis did.
Yeah, he was sick, dude. He got kicked out of or not. He escaped France, dude. They tried to detain him.
Yeah.
They tried to fucking detain him and be like, "Nah, dude, they were gonna just bury him." He'd been a laughing stock.
Yeah.
So the
all right. So you got to the revolution part.
Oh, I
Yeah.
read the Revolutionary War part. So they tried to just like bury him and take him out into the country, and then he was like, "Fuck off," hopped on a boat, took off.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm at the when they're building up to it.
They try to get him in France again. When he
Did they?
comes back during the revolution.
When he's too much
He's
of a
kind of a
hothead.
hero during that. Then they're kind of like, they just lose control of the revolution.
I didn't know the French. I knew the French like helped the Revolutionary War. I didn't know they won it. Like they completely won the war.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we were fucked.
Yeah.
Washington didn't win at all. I mean,
He was a great retreater.
he knew how to retreat, and that's the thing.
Come on, man.
Dude, I know, but this is the thing, and from a military, I'm more like the young Marquis de Lafayette. I'm like, go attack them, glory. But that one dude, the French general, that was like, dude, do not sacrifice your men's lives for glory. That part of the letter
was sick.
That was great.
Yeah.
When he was like, dude, when he
When he
would
got
just
scolded by the big dogs, they were like, "Shut up."
Dude, it was so funny. Him just being like, "Come on, guys, you guys are fucking pussies. Let's go attack them." He was like, "My whole ship of people are sick." He's like, "Fuck that. Let's go." He's like, "Dude, you'll get 10,000 dudes killed.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
That's nuts, dude, to think about those dudes who would be like, "Give me a troop. Come on, give me troops. Give me troops."
Yeah.
And being like, "It's my time. Let's ride."
It's time for me to become a hero, and then
and
you
having-
get slaughtered by Indians out in the woods. You get your fucking dicks chopped off, put in your mouth. Anyway,
But yeah, that was great.
here's what, dude. You want, now we're talking history. Don't get me started.
PH.
I was watching fucking that Netflix Pearl Harbor doc. Got me fucking going, dude.
Really?
I get so pissed when I think about what the fucking Japanese did to us on Pearl Harbor, dude.
Do you really?
Yeah, well, it must be because it's British. They interview Japanese survivors of Pearl Harbor, like the pilots.
What?
Yeah, I'm sitting there.
Kamikaze
like,
survived?
They didn't use kamikazes yet. They weren't getting.
Oh, so they bombed.
They weren't getting whipped yet.
So they just bombed?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought they
Yeah.
kamikaze.
No, there were no kamikazes at Pearl Harbor, but
My mistake.
they did kind of. They had like these things called midget subs. They were essentially suicide missions. They just sent two dudes in like tiny little subs.
To do what?
Fucking, I don't
Crash
know.
into like
I don't know what the
what
fuck
do they
were
crash
doing.
into like boardwalk piers?
Yeah, I have no idea what they were doing. The midget subs were trying to fire like one torpedo, and then two dudes would just be stuck in this thing.
What?
Yeah, we blew one up, which is pretty funny.
That's good.
like early before Pearl Harbor started, they found a midget sub like in the harbor, and this ship was just like, what the fuck's that?
And they
Blow it up. It's just two Japanese dudes. They got hit with like a depth charge.
Oh my God.
It's like a 10-foot long fucking boat.
What?
Midget sub.
It's like a tiny missile.
Yeah, it's like a little tiny thing. But they got hit with a depth charge. They must have got eviscerated.
Yeah, dude.
They got hit with a bomb that was the size of their boat.
I mean, blowing up underwater is probably kind of cool, though.
It probably hurts so bad. It's probably just pressure.
Yeah, but explosion, too. So you blow up and then explode, but water rushes in?
I think they're just knocked. You're just fucked.
You think you're gone?
You're knocked out immediately.
True.
If a depth charge hits your fucking tiny sub,
Yeah.
just you and another dude, like, oh shit, they're on to us.
You don't think they're getting like, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold. Oh, I'm all fucking wet
Fire
now. Shit.
and water.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
But no, they were interviewing fucking pilots. The guy was like, I hit the wrong ship. I wish I'd hit the Utah. That still bothers me. It's like, you piece of shit.
Oh,
It was a
really?
sneak attack. Yeah.
Oh, they're still talking shit?
That guy was still kind of talking shit. It's like, bro, you know what happens. Stop talking shit.
Yeah.
You must have forgot, dude.
Did they?
Don't make us come back over there. Don't make us come back over there.
Someone's gonna drop. You think someone's gonna drop another nuke?
Someday.
We're not yet. We're not gonna get the only one. Although
It'd be sick if we did. If we got the only two and we're like, nobody else is allowed
it'd be
to do
preferred.
that.
Yeah, it would be preferred.
That's
Like,
Big
look,
Brother attitude.
Look,
dude.
we did it. Trust me, you guys don't want to do a nuke.
Yeah.
It took out. It literally devastated our enemy. In
It made us
second.
feel sad.
It devastated our enemy so quick and brought a swift end to the. Like, trust me, you guys
Yeah,
don't.
you guys definitely don't want to do
Then we
this
were
shit.
rich as fuck for like 140 years,
Yeah.
pretty much now forever. Trust me, you guys don't
Yeah.
want this.
It really is like Dewey Cox. Where he's like, what's that? It's like, it's a nuclear weapon. He's like, nah, I don't want to do that. You don't want any part of this shit.
Nah, you don't want that.
It ends the war immediately.
Every single American has to live with that on their conscience, dude. And every
think
day
about it.
I wake up, I go, God fucking damn it.
Dude, I had to watch. I watched that. All right. My mom's coming down. Mom, don't say. What do you need? Yeah, we're on right now. Oh. You're making meatball subs for the guys? Yes, that's very exciting news. Thank you, Mom. I love you.
Thank
You
you.
probably had a feeling we were on based on the camera and the microphones. God damn it. They never come say hi to me ever. Second the camera's on, dude.
Your pa wanted a proper goodbye, I could tell.
Paul wanted to say.
He's hitting the road. He was like, boy,
I'm going to see him this weekend.
write him a letter.
He's asking for 10 tickets.
Yeah, write him a letter.
He's bringing his bros to the Pittsburgh
Oh,
show.
that's going to be nice.
It's going to be all right.
That'll be fun.
They're all the same. It's
That'll be
all
so
it's
fun.
10 bald dudes in polos tucked into khaki shorts with cell phone clips.
Strong men.
Those are strong men.
They're strong men.
They'll be like, I like what you said about Biden up there. That part was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
Shane, Phil, this guy's pretty funny. Your son's pretty funny.
Yeah, they're strong men for sure.
But no, I didn't like interviewing Japanese pilots from Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. That's crazy.
For real, it's like interviewing dudes from 9/11.
Yeah, wouldn't we?
Being like, here's the cowards that did the fucking bullshit sneak attack on us.
Yeah.
But I had to cleanse my palate. I had to watch some Walter Philippek again.
What was that?
Remember that old dude from World War II that was in the Pacific? It's just a face-to-face interview.
Oh, yeah.
Just a dude who doesn't care about what he did.
That'd be nice to have a sit down between those guys.
He literally is talking. Walter Philippek. Oh my God, Philippek would shoot him. He would kill
You
him.
would get him?
Every story Walter tells is him threatening to shoot a guy, even on his own side. It'll be like a sergeant would be like, "You go do that." He'd be like, "I'll shoot you right now. I'll fucking kill you." They were like, "All right, dude."
Well, dude, I didn't realize they did that in the Marquis book. Those the soldiers were in like better conditions, and they would just like shoot their sergeant.
Oh,
They would just murder their sergeant.
well, there
like,
was
Yo,
no.
what the fuck?
They'd be out in a fucking fort
Yeah,
in the woods,
and you're killing people.
Yeah.
that's your job. You're killing people. So it's like, all right, seems to be pretty effective for them. What
yeah,
if we
it's a
killed
good
our-
way to change people's minds if I kill them.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then they finally hung. They're like they gave the one guys like weekends off. They killed their sergeant. Like
Yeah.
all right. And then Washington came down. And he goes, "What the fuck?
Kill everybody.
Hung the whole platoon.
Yeah.
You've hung them."
Washington had no problem fucking
I didn't
shutting
realize
down
what a-
mutinies.
I didn't realize how much he used murder too. Like back then, you had to be like, all right, we're gonna kill like 140 dudes.
Yeah.
We can't have this.
Hold on, I gotta get one more Walter.
True.
He was going through and he was talking about, I'm sure I've said it 1,000 times, but he's talking about how some of the Japanese would have grenades, the wounded. Mm-hmm. So like you'd go over to check on them and they'd take out, because we would send medics to try to help. So Walter would just go around and shoot everybody that was wounded. He would just execute. He was executing prisoners and shit. And he was like, he looks at the camera, he's like, yeah, it's cruel, but I done it. He keeps going like, yeah, I fucking did it. It's the best. It's so good. Just him. The Japanese picture. Yo, chill. His words. He's like, his sergeant told him, he was like, Walter, take that prisoner out, bring him back to the back lines, be back in 1 minute. And he's like, oh, I know what that means. Go execute a prisoner. So he goes out with this Japanese dude and he's like, give me that picture in your hand. And the guy's like, no. And he's like, so I shot him and I took the picture.
I did see that one.
So fucking funny, dude. He holds it up and he's like, here's the picture I got from that Jap. Now this here's them cutting off heads. Yeah, I don't know if he's like, I don't know if it's true, but that's what I was told. They're chopping off heads.
I mean, dude, imagine you're just a farm boy from back then.
He was from West, by God, Virginia. Someone goes, you're from West Virginia? He goes, West, by God, Virginia. And then they're like, were you scared? He's like, no, I didn't have a girlfriend. I didn't care if I died. I still don't care. It's the best. It's the best. Made me so happy after watching that fucking Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
Japanese pilot.
Saw the enemy.
I saw the enemy fucking laughing, dude. He was laughing about what happened.
Although, that's what the gentlemen used to do.
Dude, the
And
Oklahoma
once the war was
way,
over, you hung out.
the Oklahoma way,
Yeah.
the USS Oklahoma flipped upside down. All the boys were trapped inside in the harbor. Yeah.
And trapped in the ship?
Yeah, in Pearl Harbor. Yeah, it was a bummer.
They didn't swim out?
Here's what I wanted to talk about. I know we got to go back to Lafayette.
No, go ahead.
Dude, his name was Doris Miller, bro.
Yeah. So
So in Pearl Harbor when they have Cuba Gooding Jr.? Do you remember that movie?
not really.
He's a cook on the ship.
Okay.
Black dude.
Yeah.
Because they had segregated back then.
Yeah.
So like the most you could do as a black dude in World War II for the most part was like fold shit in the
Yeah.
Navy.
They didn't let them, so they fight?
Dude, Doris Miller was like the boxing champ on the boat. He's jacked.
What?
Wait till you see a picture of this
He was
dude.
just
He's like-
folding
He looks
shit?
like a fucking NFL linebacker today. He's like,
What the
when
fuck?
Pearl Harbor, when it popped off, he was running around trying to help people. He went up to the captain of the ship who got wounded. He carried him out, saved him. Well, I don't know if he saved him, but he took him out.
Yeah.
And then he got his hands on a fucking anti-aircraft gun, which he never fired in his life.
What?
And just started taking out pilots.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
dude. He's the man.
Did
Doris
he-
Miller.
Did he get hero recognition?
He did get hero recognition.
That's what's up.
They named a fucking boat after him. They got another one coming out.
Damn.
Then he died like 3 years later in the war.
Did he really?
Yeah, on a different ship. Still. Beast.
Fuck, that rules. Yeah, that was
Doris
back.
Miller.
Yeah. that's
True
what-
baller.
Dudes were like, I need to die. That's a sick. I mean, I'm not saying this was Doris Miller's life plan, but the dudes who were like, my destiny is to die on a battlefield,
Yeah.
kind of rules.
Dude, just think of during Pearl Harbor, him just being like, fuck this.
I'm shooting this.
Getting on a fucking, you've never fired an anti-aircraft gun.
I couldn't
He
imagine.
just strapped himself in and was like, just fucking planes up. Just like, yo, I'm so good at
I mean,
this.
dude, would anything be fun after that?
No.
Imagine how fun that would be to like literally shoot planes out of the sky.
Especially when all the honkies were like, you can't handle these guns. And
Yeah,
then just be
true.
like,
Just flipping that last egg
jacked.
just flipping that egg over easy and being like, it's time.
yeah, it's time for me to go, dude.
Hit the anti-
You hear the sirens, you're like, enough of this cooking bullshit.
Take your apron down, fold
One
it.
more, Tojo. He was
Who's
the admiral. He was basically the head honcho in
Yeah.
Japan. Pretty funny story. I never looked up what happened to him. When the United States occupied Japan, they went to arrest all those leaders.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to kill himself. He tried to shoot himself in the heart, and he missed.
They'll do that.
Yeah,
You gotta get them
they all
quick.
try- you gotta get the Japanese quick. They're
They'll push the
going for
button.
it. They're going for the button. He tried to shoot himself in the heart. He missed. He was like laying there, and his quotes like, "Everything we did was justified. Fuck you, pussies." And then he lived, and they were like, "You're going to jail." The United States resuscitated him just to hang him.
Did they really?
Yeah.
They
But
dishonored him.
he was in jail for a while, and he got new teeth. Damn, Tybalt's coming down. The whole gang.
Nice.
He nice. Who gives a fuck? Yo. He had to get new teeth, dentures, while he was in prison, and the American dentist who gave it to him carved "Remember Pearl Harbor" into the back of his fucking teeth.
So you could lick it and feel it?
Yeah, but it was in Morse code.
He probably knew Morse code. If he was an admiral of the Navy, he probably was pretty versed in Morse code. That sucks. You had to lick the Morse code.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Dude, if my enemy's engraved
fuck,
Morse code in
everyone's
my
so
teeth.
pissed.
Imagine the first time you're going, huh?
Be like, oh yeah, fuck, I did that. Like, these guys are pissed.
I got busted,
I'm
dude.
gonna get fucking hung for this.
I feel like that's a level of trouble that's so much trouble. It just kind of people are like, we got you. People aren't even pissed at that point.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, we got you, you motherfucker.
Yeah, you're the worst. You're one of the worst dudes ever.
You got
You're
us.
in trouble. You're bad.
That's so funny. The dentist got him like
The
that.
dentist, what a G, dude. There's so many stories in World War II that are fucking just Walters, dude. I love thinking of an army of fucking Walters. Like the Japanese and the Germans had no idea that America was populated with dudes from coal mines in West Virginia that were like, yeah, I shot the prisoners. I done it.
Yeah, it was just
It
dudes.
was cruel, but I done it.
They just took orders their whole lives. They're like, go pick those weeds, boy. And they go out there and pick the weeds. And like, you're going to go fight those Japanese. And
He's
you're
like,
like,
all right.
all right.
He's like, yeah, it rained for a month. I didn't like it. What could I do? So I shot him. It's like, nice, dude.
That's so, dude, those dudes were so fucking strong too.
Yeah.
Just like 1940s farm boys.
Yeah.
They're the
Dude,
strongest.
literally a guy from a coal. His dad was in World War I, came back and worked in a coal mine for 50 years. Then he was like, I want to be like my dad. And he just went to the coal mine, started working. And they pulled him out when he was 18 to go in World War II.
Imagine being a Japanese 19-year-old getting strangled to death by one of those guys. Just having the coal miner's hands around your neck. Like, yeah, now you better hold still there. Yep.
Come here now.
Come on now.
Now you were shooting at my buddies, so now you're dead.
Fair's fair. Fair's fair. It is what it is.
Yeah, man.
No harm, no foul. Going back.
Yeah.
Gotta win
Do
this
yourself
war.
a favor. Walter Philippek.
Yeah, that is funny.
It's a YouTube video. It's an hour and a half of just a dude sitting there telling you stories about World War II, and he's like, totally. Tibble, get away from the camera.
I mean, could you imagine the glory of that dude in like a VFW, ponying up? Just, what do you think he drinks, like Coors Banquet?
Who knows?
Sipping on a Coors Banquet.
God, this guy is so fucking dirty. He's a dirty ass.
He does have, like, when
He's had a
animals
fucked up
get
ass.
old, they get their assholes just
No,
become
Tibble
trash.
was born with a fucked up ass and a stubby tail.
Old dogs have like porn star assholes. They ever see them? Every time you see an old like husky, it's the most
His butt's ruined.
crazy. But yeah, that is fun. It's fun to think about that. Just dudes with like, just two groups of dudes with very minimal original thoughts in their head, just strangling each other,
Yeah,
just because they have to.
yeah.
Literally
a coal
had to
miner
do
and a
it.
dude from Japan meeting in a fucking volcanic island.
Just
And people are like, go.
Just
And they're
stop.
like, all right. Okay.
just stomping each other in the head and shooting each other.
He was telling stories about throwing grenades back and forth. He's like, now the Jap threw a grenade. I said 1, 2. I threw it back at him. He threw it like just two dudes throwing bombs at each other. Oh
Just
man,
playing hot potato.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
With almost no fear of death on either side.
Yeah, true.
A bunch of Walters who were not afraid.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There was a bunch of dudes out there that obviously feared death.
Yeah.
They were humans, but there were Walters.
Yeah. Definitely more so than today. There's no internet to read about, like, you know why we really went over there?
There's
It was
no
just
Walters.
Like, these are bad guys.
There's almost
We
no
are good
Walters
guys.
left.
Nah. They need them. The military needs Walters more than ever.
We're gonna need them because
When
I think China might still have some Walters kicking around.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like,
I thought Russia had some Walters. Turns out Ukraine does.
really?
I think Ukraine's fucking hanging in there.
There's not a second. I
I don't believe anything I'm saying.
I haven't worried for a second that Ukraine's going to actually lose the war. I genuinely don't believe they will.
Nice.
I don't know why. I'm like, yeah, right. They're not going to lose. I just
Yeah,
don't
right.
think. I don't even think. I'm like, yeah, sure. We'll see. They're like, oh, they took another city.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah.
okay, we'll see. I mean, that sucks. But yeah, I have a feeling they're not going to completely lose because they have like the entire world power backing them. Although Putin's been throwing it out there, dude.
Putin's
Basically
fired
being
up.
like, they don't, like, dude, I'd love to see Western countries come try to fuck. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Dude, I watched the Frontline, the PBS. You ever watch those?
I've
pretty
seen
good.
it before.
They're all right
I've seen it
normally.
before.
There's one on Putin right now that's just like the experts on it are fucking crazy.
What are they saying?
They're just like totally being like, and now Putin's scared, and you can tell. And it's like, dude, what are you talking about? It's some lady that worked for like the Atlantic for 1 year. That's her credit. Is like from 18 to 19, she worked at the Atlantic.
Okay, yeah.
She's like just saying crazy shit.
He's scared now?
I don't know. And then they're like, and then Trump took office, and it was the most embarrassing thing of all time. And that's when Russia got really powerful. It's like, why do you keep saying that?
Fuck are you talking about?
He took Crimea under Obama,
Yeah.
and he invaded Ukraine under Biden. What's the...
Yeah, the red line. Wasn't that the red line?
For a Russian spy, you would think Trump would have helped him take Ukraine.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's just
Anyway.
These are the elites just pull.
Dude,
just
I'm back in
completely
Mechanicsburg. It's back. It's full Trump. Look at that. Nice try, Penn State. Stuffed. That's called Irish Impact. That's the name of that.
Dude, it's funny from the Lafayette book when the guy came out and was like, "No, for real. Here's the deal with the budget. This is what's going on." And then like he was kind of right. Then he used the newspaper to like because he's like, "I got to get this out." And, like was mostly right about something. They were like, "Fuck you, dude. We were right," and they were like kind of wrong. I think that's pretty much all that's happening. Just people being like, "We're right," and everyone's just But get on the track, baby. Get on the track. Damn. Here we go. You got a friend of me. You got a friend of me, Tybalt. Here you go.
That's good, Tybalt.
You got a friend of me, Tybalt. Yeah, dude. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the funny part is you have all these guys like at the very top, and it's really is just a bottomless pit of like other dudes bubbling up to take the spot. There's so many people like these guys are fucked up. We got to drain the swamp. It's like, dude, give it 5 years. The swamp will refill itself because, well, there's a lot of swamp creatures buzzing around.
There's a lot of swamp creatures. Politicians don't have power, dude. It's just the banks.
Yeah.
We fucked up.
Or it's the evil within the hearts of men. We'll find out. We'll find out what happens. Or we'll just get ultimate. Dude, I watched Wall-E recently. I think we're just...
Wall-E?
Yeah.
I fucking love Wall-E.
That movie's so fucking
Wall-E's
good.
so good.
That movie's so fucking awesome, man. But I think that's I think if they can mollify us quick enough with like step up the diversion levels, they'll be all right. Like I'm telling you, if we can step up like holographic auto blow technology, things will settle down big time.
Everyone getting head from
yeah. Virtual head. If they step up virtual head fast, it's gonna be.
It is gonna be tough when you find out who's getting head from like. If you can just decide who's giving you head,
exactly.
That's gonna bother me.
Mm-hmm.
I might make you do it.
You think I would do it?
We've talked about this in the metaverse. Just be like, I'm gonna fuck your dad. I might set it. Yeah, if you can like deep fake somebody's face onto it.
I was talking about this
But
recently.
you know it's not your dad giving you head, so it's not weird. But you could do it.
You could if you wanted to. Yeah, you do whatever you want. Dude, I've talked about this recently. Everyone laughs at the metaverse. Everyone's gonna be hooked up. Everyone's gonna be hooked on it in like 5 years.
Yeah.
People laugh at Facebook like, what is this?
Yeah, I want to share pictures. Yeah, right.
They're gonna come out with a different version of it that's gonna be fucked up at how good it is, and everyone's gonna be addicted. Everyone's like, yeah, right. And it's like, dude, you're addicted to this little cell phone.
Yeah.
Wait till you project the holographic reality you can inhabit when you go home. You're fried. It's over. It's over for the week. You'll be ensnared in technology, but I don't know. We shall see.
Tibble, don't show the world your dirty ass.
Show the
Watch
world.
the end there. I think he might have some shit on the back.
Yeah, I saw a dried something over
Tibble's
there.
been dropping vicious diarrhea. He's been sick.
I saw something clumped on the end.
Tibble's not afraid to go outside and munch a bird and come inside and be sick for a fucking month, dude. Get out of here.
But yeah, man. What else is up? We've basically
We covered it. We
diagnosed.
covered Pearl Harbor, Lafayette, Trump's the man, Hunter Biden's guilty. Standard.
Dude, the pedo Peter shit's too fucking funny.
I don't know enough. I don't know about it.
We were watching videos on the way. We tried to get red pilled on the way up, but we're watching videos.
You gotta try to get red pilled.
It's all foreigners, dude. It's all foreigners being like, and what is this pedo Peter? And dude, it's so fucking funny.
Oh, it's the Russian.
No,
Maybe the
this is a
Democrats are right,
Frenchman.
dude.
This is a Frenchman.
I think the Russians are trying to tear us apart.
Probably, yeah.
They stole the election when Trump won.
Yeah, they did.
I like it. That's my favorite too. Is like how Trump. They're like the right's just trying to get rid of democracy. It's like when you guys lost, you literally said the president was a spy for Russia. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, it's so far removed from like the ins and outs of running a country. It's people just have projected themselves onto political parties, and they're like, we need to win.
Yeah.
No, there's no basis. In my opinion, there's no basis on like anything like.
Probably need the forward party.
That's what I'm saying.
Shout
dude.
out Andrew Yang, dude.
Dude, it's coming.
By the way, Yang, man, he hooked it up.
Yeah, he's a beast.
He hooked up that interview we did. They edited the fuck out of that.
Really?
Definitely. That thing was way longer than it was that they put out. That most of it was like just me dead. Andrew Yang sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just having a tough time, Andrew. I looked at the comments and everybody fucking hates me, Andrew.
I'm just tired these days.
I'm just fucking exhausted.
It sucks that this art form doesn't allow for like clever crushes on haters. You can't crush haters
You
on a
cannot crush
podcast.
haters,
You just
dude.
get annihilated.
Although there was some Magoobies dorks
Really?
this past weekend.
What's the problem?
There was this dude. His bros were fans. They
Yeah.
showed up. Him and his bros all wore like Hawaiian shirts.
Swag.
It was fun. They were just guys going out having fun.
Yeah.
I come out of the bathroom. There's one dude, ponytail, pale, beard, skinny,
Really?
Hawaiian shirt. He's like, Patagonia. I was like, yeah. He's like, those are expensive shirts. Those are nice, dude. It's cool you're wearing a Patagonia. And I was like, all right. What are you trying to like neg me? What are you doing? He was like, Patagonia. He was hammered. All I
Was
could
this
say is
before or after the show?
It was after the show.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, do you want to talk about shirts? You're wearing a fucking Hawaiian shirt. You have a ponytail. You look like a fucking dumbass. And then I walked away. And I was like, what was that? So later on, I'm at the bar and I sit next to the guy because I didn't think it was anything.
You were locked on at that point.
No. I didn't think it was anything aggressive. I thought it was cool.
Dude.
No, I swear to God. I was talking to Andrew. There's one seat at the bar. It just happened to be next to this guy. So while I'm talking to Andrew,
Yeah.
I hear him go, Patagonia. He's like trying to say it again.
Oh.
And I was just still in a conversation. I was like, I ignored it. I pretended I didn't hear it. He tried like 3 different times to say Patagonia.
Yeah.
And finally I turned around and I was like, what, dude? What?
Yeah.
And he was like, you're just wearing a Patagonia shirt. It's fucking pretty dumb. And I was just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing that? And he was like, out of nowhere, he was like, didn't you get like fired from SNL? And I was just like, dude, what are you doing?
This dude kind of ruled.
I was like, why are you trying to? I was like, that's how I started fucking with him because I could tell he was a little drunk and I wasn't
Yeah.
there yet. And I was like, why are you being rude to me?
Yeah.
Don't you think it's strange to just be rude to me for no reason? He was like, I don't care who you are. And I was like, I didn't say you did. Why are you being rude right now? And then everybody started kind of making fun of him. And he was like, okay, everybody just gang up on me then. It was, he might have been one of the biggest tools of all time.
That's intensely sad.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I would venture the guy wasn't feeling too good about himself.
Yeah.
Then he saw your Patagonia as like a beacon of like material success and was like, fuck that guy.
I don't understand what it was.
That's what happens. If you don't feel good about yourself, then you just look for someone who's doing well. And then you just go, you know
He's
what?
a
That
black-
guy might be doing well and all, but he's a fucking bitch.
No,
and I'm
he
right.
saw the show. He was at the show.
Really?
Yeah, so he saw. That's why he was going after me. He was like, "You think everybody likes you?"
Well,
Like,
that too.
stuff like that. And I was like,
That
"All
too.
right, you fucking weirdo."
I kind of do
it was a
admire
sad
though.
moment for that
I
guy.
do admire just the capacity of the human mind to be like watch a whole bunch of people being like, this is funny and enjoying it and being like, I'm pretty sure I'm better than this guy.
Yeah,
And then just looking and being like, nice fleece, you bitch.
yeah.
It is tight because
I've been there.
your brain does protect yourself against like negative self-appraisals.
One guy had a rough time.
Really?
My girlfriend was at the bar, and this girl was like, "I like your dress," and he was like, "I think it's ugly."
Oh.
And then he found out she was my girlfriend,
Ah.
and he was like, "I'm so sorry." So she came back to the green room and told me.
Really?
So I went out and I was like,
What the fuck, dude?
who the fuck said that? And of course, it's this nice boy. And I was a little hard on him. I was like, you're fucking ugly as shit. I went out, dude. I was on a warpath. It was before the show. I was furious. I was in a bad mood.
True, yeah, that'll happen.
And I had conflicting reports. My girlfriend told me he said something much more demeaning.
Really?
I might believe her. I'm not certain.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
believe all women,
True.
especially
Science
when it's my
is also
girlfriend
real.
versus a
Science is
drunk
real.
fan.
Science are real.
Science is real for Ukraine.
Immigrants are hot. What's the rest of the sign
Water
say?
is
Immigrants
real.
are hot.
Water is life.
Muslim women are fantastic at
Muslim
driving.
women are sick as fuck at driving.
What does that sign say again?
Science is real.
Muslims
Water
are
is life.
water's life. Muslim women are
No
fantastic
people
at
are
driving.
illegal.
Yep.
Something
don't-
about
yeah.
Islam's the shit.
Islam is
Sharia.
Human rights.
women
rights are human
That's
rights.
actually very true. No, I don't know if you know that, but women are humans and their rights are human rights.
Yes.
So, take that up with the sign.
Yeah, doy.
Love is love and kindness is everything.
Love is love.
So even like
And Black
Nazis
Lives
loving.
Matter.
What about like Nazis loving Nazis?
Love is love.
Love is love.
Love is love.
Technically, that
Love
is
is love.
love. But
Kindness
hate
is
has no
everything.
home here.
What if you love the Holocaust? Love is love, dude.
Love is love, dude.
And hate does not have any home.
Hate
here.
doesn't have a home here.
Not at all.
Hate doesn't live here.
So if you love the Holocaust, you wouldn't have a home. But
I put this sign up
but
in our
you're-
front yard. Me and my wife get along. Obviously, my wife's not a fucking psycho bitch. That's why the sign's out front.
oh,
Yeah, I saw a sign
dude, you can't allow your. That's the final frontier.
when
You're
your
like,
wife starts
no,
fucking putting out dumb
no,
signs.
No signs. No political signage. Dude, it's fucking lamb's blood now. I told you, there's one in my neighborhood's all love Israel, whatever. And then there's one family that's like, we say Christmas or we say Merry Christmas.
yeah.
We support the troops. We love cops. If any of that offends you, get the fuck away from my house. Or it says something like, get away from my house. And they always have just like St. Patty's Day decorations up all year round.
Those are drunks.
Yeah, those guys are
Those guys are fucked up. I get it. You get a couple drinks, you're like, dude, I fucking love the boys in blue.
It's nice too to red pill yourself just by alcoholism. Just like you're at a bar, you're at an Irish pub so much that one TV channel's on, you're like, what are they doing?
You can drink
The
your way.
fuck?
Yeah. You can drink your way into being a full on fucking troop, dude. I've seen it. I've been there. I've drank my way into troophood. I've drank my way into be like, you know what, I'll say it. Donald Trump is the best of all time.
It is funny though.
Dude, you know that story about, remember when they had those cowboys, the border patrol guys that were chasing Haitian dudes on horses and allegedly whipping them?
I heard about that. Yeah.
It wasn't true.
You told me that a long time ago.
It wasn't true.
So you said you suspected heavily it wasn't true.
Obviously, we don't have dudes on the border with bullwhips hitting black dudes, dude. Obviously. It's so ridiculous. And then it's like you keep looking at it, and then it's like, oh yeah, remember that Covington thing? That was fake.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Remember every single one of these fucking injustice moments that we've had?
Yeah. What
that have
was
been
the true
pretty
story?
fake?
What was the true story behind the Marlboro men on the border?
The Marlboro men were fucking pissed. The Haitians were crossing the river and screaming.
Yicha!
They were going in different directions. And so the Marlboro men they just had their fucking horse whip. So the pictures.
Why would they be carrying whips to the border?
No, they'll ride their horse.
Oh,
it's not like a full whip. It's
Oh,
for
it was
it's
like
the
a
reins.
polo. It was like
type
a
shit.
horse race whip.
No,
Didn't have
it's
an
like,
Indiana Jones.
I think they use their reins. I could be wrong.
Maybe
Right?
maybe
I don't
the
know.
border patrol
I don't
was
know horse
running
stuff.
away from a large rolling boulder, and then they saw Haitians, and
And
they
then
were
they're like, we
trying
also got to scoop the Haitians.
they're trying to escape a rolling boulder.
But yeah, the photographer came out. The photographer came out that took the pictures and was like, nobody whipped anybody.
Yeah,
And CNN was like, nuh-uh. People were definitely whipping them. And then Biden came out. That he was like, we're going to fucking destroy the men who did this.
oh my
Kamala
god,
Harris came out. It was like, this is inexcusable.
What?
It's like, make sure it happened before you say it's inexcusable.
It doesn't matter. Truly does. It is funny to think about how people are just bopping around.
Do we stop with those cages down there? Because all of a sudden, no one cares.
You know what? It's done. That would do. When I was in social
What
work
the
school,
hell's
people,
going on?
people show pictures like they're keeping kids in cages. It's like, how about you leave and go get them? They're children in
Like,
cages.
well, or you can stay here and study.
Yeah, it's like,
You
dude.
can study, which is very important to the kids in the cages.
Yeah.
They're going to want you guys to have good degrees.
Yeah, you can pretend to read Foucault or whatever the guy's Foucault or whatever his name is. Or you can go open those cages, dude.
You got to go down there and open
It's like,
the
dude,
cages.
it's a $200 flight. You can go down there right now. There's nothing stopping
AOC
you.
went down and cried in front of the
Did
cages.
she cry in front of the cages?
For a photo op. She went down and cried in front of the cages. For real. You ever see those? She's like,
Did you really?
yeah, they took pictures of it. And she literally went down and boo-hooed. She fucking boo-hooed. As if she's not a politician that
Yeah.
could probably make some difference.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm sure she is trying.
Trying to stop
As
the
gay as
cages.
she is, she's at least trying to do her
Stop
thing.
the cages. Yeah,
She needs to
at
stop
least
the
she
cage.
went to the cages.
So at least she did go down a cage
I was
and
with
cry.
nothing but women who I'm pretty sure most of their parents were very wealthy, who are bemoaning these cages, and I was like, "Yo, you could
Yeah.
you could be there right now."
Did you like Obama built the cages?
I didn't know yet. I didn't know yet.
You should have, dude.
I didn't know yet.
Just so you know, Obama built those cages.
I was red pilled the whole time. I was too red pilled in social work school.
Goodbye, Tibble.
It does not go well. I
love
want to go.
Tibble.
I want to go back in. I want to re-enlist in social work school and go
Just
back.
be a menace.
Dude,
man.
I spend so much
Just be
time.
Walter, dude.
Who's
Just go in and
Oh, I
Walter
might go back
Philippek.
there. Yeah,
Just be like, well, that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to kill or be killed. So that's what I've done.
yeah. I want to go back. There's so dude. I think about it a lot. I'm like, dude, I'd love to go back now. I know so
Yeah.
much more. I would fucking win so many.
I think
more
about going to
arguments.
school again right now,
Dude,
too.
it's so fun. Going to college is so
They'd
fucking
probably
fun.
make me mad and I'd cry in class.
I almost cried. I almost cried one time. A bunch of women ganged up on me and were yelling at me, and I'm like,
Oh, you guys
I
don't
almost cried the one
understand.
time. I started getting real. I was like,
I'd cry.
I don't know why you guys are fucking. Everything I say, you guys are just fucking assholes. And they were just like, whoa. They were so mean, dude. They were so fucking mean. My question was, look, they're talking trans stuff. I'm like, that's cool and all. They're genderqueer. And I was like, that's all fine. Do whatever you want. But if gender's just a social construct, why are you guys so fucking obsessed with being called a certain thing? And they were like, I was like, all right, that's all. It's just a question. It's all a question.
Yeah.
I'll claim to have the answers. If it's just a
You're
social
just asking
construct,
questions.
why are you so
You're just
obsessed
trying to
with
investigate the investigators.
I was like, why is it so important that I get yours right if it's just some weird
How did they
construct?
know who did 9/11 so quickly the way they did Lee Harvey Oswald?
Whenever there was a question that stumped them, they would just go, fuck, they would just spaz. They would just get angry.
Yeah.
It was so funny. I couldn't stop doing it. I was like, dude, just show up, chill, you're almost done. And I would sit there and I would go,
Yeah, I have a question.
dude, they did a study the one time.
Mama said.
They did a study the one time where they talked about how ethnic pride, if you can increase ethnic pride, it like helps people's mental health. So if you get people like pumped on their ethnicity, it helped. And it was just a study of black people. And I was like, that's kind of weird. So like, does this translate to white people? If I got like really pumped on being white, and they're like, don't you dare, dude, they spaz.
Wait.
And I was like, that's just a fucking good question. I'm like, should I be pumped on my ethnicity? Like, will that help me? And they were
Yeah.
like, that's not what this is about. The lady,
It's exactly what it's
the
about.
teacher went, let me guess, you're Irish, right? And I was like,
Whoa.
whoa. I was like, yeah.
Whoa.
What's up with that? And she's like, that's an ethnicity. I was like, so black's not an ethnicity. She was like, well, and it was just kind of like, all right. I'm just saying that's a fucking weird study. I hope everyone feels good about themselves, but I'm like, I don't know if you want to be I don't know if that one has to
Yeah.
make the front lines of the medical health stuff of being like, here's what you got to do. Take 2 trips down to Irish weekend and your anxiety
Yeah, you're
will
gonna,
disappear.
by the way, that's the fucking mecca of anxiety. Waking up after Irish weekend from Philadelphia, just like, ah.
It's also weird. Like, what would the therapy behind that be? Of just being like, listen, man, you're black as hell. Oh, Dibble, there's poop. Dibble, shit the rug. Yo, pan that, and get that shit.
Dibble,
Pan that and get that shit.
Dibble, don't wipe your ass on the
Dibble,
carpet.
dude, what the fuck, dude? Tibble, dude.
Guard dog, if you miss Tibble wiping his ass, we've got problems.
He might do a little
Holy
victory lap.
shit,
Damn, dude.
This cat is a fucking disgusting cat.
Just walks
dude.
away like it's nothing, dude.
Oh, he's going. Dude, get him.
There he goes. Oh,
Tibble, clean up your fucking act, dude.
unacceptable. Oh my god.
Shit on the floor and what? Dude, my parents hate this fucking cat.
Dude, I'm surprised they haven't
This
gotten
is,
rid of it.
this is all he does.
That's crazy they keep it.
Bro, he's a wild animal.
Yeah, well, I see.
He literally, he's not close to domesticated.
I just shit on the
tears
rug.
up, he tears up everything in this house.
What the
And then he
fuck?
goes out, they let him outside at night, and he just eats animals.
My dad would kill his cat. My dad would take this to the vet and get it put down today.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
He would
Phil
instantly.
will see this when he comes back
Oh,
from
dude,
Pittsburgh,
fucking
and he'll just go,
spaz.
God damn it. Fucking cat.
My dad would put this cat. Is he hunting his turds now?
He's taking a look at the turds.
He's checking them out.
I understand. Now, you don't have to film the poor boy.
This is Nat Geo.
This is yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not happy with that performance.
I mean, that's pretty much. Yeah,
Tibble, I've never seen a cat this bad.
that's me reading my tweets.
Yeah, just shitting.
just
and
looking
sitting
at him,
there
just
and be
looking at him, be like,
nice.
what the fuck?
Yeah, you were getting a little manic. I was like kind of worried.
No, I was just having fun.
Yeah, all right. That's
sitting
what I
on-
tell you. I was like,
yeah.
you're wild on Twitter, and you were like, I'm having fun. I was like, all right,
I was
good,
having a
good,
blast
good,
the other
good.
day, sitting there bored as hell.
Yeah,
But yeah, that seems to be the menu for people. It's just there's this like swirl of nonsense information. You have to just build a life out of it. We're like birds, just picking up balls of yarn and like stuffing them into a nest and being like, "This is my fucking personality" or whatever. Fucking, this is what I'm pumped about Hunter Biden right now, and this is exciting.
yeah.
That he smoked crack.
He did smoke some.
Apparently, and allegedly looked up 12-year-old porn, which is like, dude.
crack. Maybe he was just investigating the investigator.
He
Maybe
might-
he was like, I want to make sure Pornhub doesn't have this up there. I'm going to flag it.
True.
Maybe he was hunting.
Maybe he was looking for he had a tape. He was looking for damning evidence, like our friend of the podcast.
Yes.
Who went out and searched who had the fucking pedo tapes
True.
buried in New Mexico.
It was a treasure. Where were we at?
I knew it.
52.
But yeah, no, I think I've been pretty numb to my emotional experience, and I've been bored just writing on Twitter, having a good time, and then
Yeah, that was fun.
everything I write, I just go.
That was fun. I just had
What
I had
the
my guard up
fuck?
for manic episodes after what's been going on.
True.
So I was genuinely like, damn, what would happen if one of my, because a dude I know is having a manic episode. And it sucks because he was totally normal.
Yeah. No, I have my manic episodes. I have like a governor on them. They're pretty nice. I kind of enjoy them. I've been battle tested, and it's like,
I've received some business plans.
yeah, exactly.
That's about the extent of it.
That's the extent of it.
Like, here's what we got to do.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Yeah, all I do is come up with like a really cool idea that I abandon in like 3 days.
Yeah.
That's like the high.
But that's not, I don't think that's crazy at all.
No, it's just,
You're just a wild dude.
I'm telling you, I get a little,
You're an
every now and again, I
entrepreneur.
get a burst of energy,
Yeah.
and I'm like, sweet. And then like 3 months later, I go, shit, I should have
wasn't a
said I was
great
going to
idea.
fucking do this. Now I have this fucking problem I have to deal with. Why did I do that? I'm such an idiot. But yeah, no, I don't think I could ever fully detach from reality completely.
We'll see.
Or if I did, I think I'd be able to like keep it all in.
Yeah, I hope I die before I lose my mind.
Yeah, that'd be preferable.
Guys, when you've had a long day and you want to unwind like a grown-up, grab your favorite Lucy gum or nicotine pouch. I like it. I use nicotine pouches,
Yep.
and it makes you not want to dip or smoke. For me, it's good because
Gardeni's
when I'm
off
out in
the cigs.
public, people don't like seeing you dip. They go, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's disgusting.
Yep.
And then somebody spills your spitter and everyone's mad at you
Yep.
because somebody else kicked it. If you've been looking for an alternative to smoking, why not switch to a nicotine product that you can feel good about? The government is banning vapes. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh
Biden,
yeah, Biden's son can smoke crack, but I can't fucking vape, dude.
Biden's son. Biden's son can smoke crack. And Biden can go on the Senate floor and issue laws saying if you smoke crack, you go to jail for 10 years.
Yeah.
No questions asked. 5 years minimum. Meanwhile, his son, now all of a sudden it's okay. Now all of a sudden the Washington Post is like, hey, maybe crack's okay.
Awesome.
We did it. Tibble.
We did.
God damn it, dude.
Just staring at his turd, dude. What
He's
did I
falling
do?
asleep looking at his own shit.
That's it. He's looking back at the last week of his life, just going, "What the fuck?
What have I been up to?
What the fuck?"
Man, I feel bad. Well, you know what it is though. That's not a full crap. This is what happens. He's got he's got a damaged ass, and he's had a damaged ass since he was a kitten. So he'll take a full shit, and then those little turds will still be stuck. And sometimes you'll see him run. He tries to run to get
Run
them
him
off.
out.
So he always is. He's had a damaged asshole. It probably happened when whatever munched his tail.
He got his asshole bitten.
I think he
into.
got his asshole damaged and his tail's damaged. So he always has a tiny turd that falls out.
Did he get his asshole mauled by like a coyote
Because
or
that
something?
thing, he did get mauled once. He's been through some battles.
Damn,
He's
dude.
an outdoor fucking cat.
Jesus Christ.
But when he dumps, it's a log, dude. He craps. You see the size of that thing. He's a fucking bowling ball.
True.
He's a thick boy.
Yeah, the way he's laying looks comfortable as fuck, though.
He is comfortable looking. But next time I get a cat, I'm going to get a Maine Coon.
The one that looks like a leopard, kind of.
No, that's a Savannah cat.
Really?
Maine
Yeah, it's
Coons
gotta-
have big fat paws,
Oh,
long hair. I'll
need
show you a
that.
nice Maine Coon. I might get a Hemingway cat too.
that'll be nice.
They have thumbs.
What?
Yeah.
Opposable?
Yeah, they got thumbs.
What the
Look at
fuck?
these guys. That's a good Maine Coon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dude,
Yeah, like-
that would be nasty.
Look at that thing.
That'd be
big
cool.
as shit.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, you need that.
I need that guy, but I can't live in a city if I have one of these guys.
Why? Walk it. Dude, if you started walking a Maine Coon, dude, you would be...
I would be kind of
your
unstoppable.
legend would grow.
Look at that thing.
Fuck, dude. You got to get that. Are you supposed to have them outside?
I would imagine these are some outdoor guys.
You think so?
They're going to want to be outside. Yeah,
Let
dude,
'em
look
roam,
at that
let 'em
thing.
roam.
That thing's built to be... That's a lion.
Yeah, true.
can't
Take
lock 'em
take
up.
it for long walk. Yeah, you don't even want to walk it either.
I actually have never kept a cat inside.
Let it out. Dude,
You
you
gotta
can
let
go
them
eat
out.
rats.
I like them being outside killing stuff, and if they
Yeah.
die out in nature, good. It's
Exactly.
better than taking them to a vet and putting them down.
100%.
I'd rather them get mauled by a fucking dog.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah,
Or just get, in New York, like run over
cats
by a taxi.
are killers.
Yeah,
They should be killed eventually.
for sure.
That's how it goes.
Dude, just let a Maine Coon run around New York City and have it like pinned so you know exactly where it is.
That would be a problem in New York.
Dude, GoPro a Maine Coon. That would be sick. Watching it eat. Let it out at like midnight. It'll eat rats 100%.
It would destroy rats.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, guys.
That'd
Why
be
don't you guys
awesome.
get off your phones, or are you looking at Maine
Jesus.
Coons?
I took a picture of Tybalt staring at his turd.
Breaks my heart to see him like this, dude. No, makes me sad, dude.
Yeah,
Tybalt,
he's done.
what have you done?
We should take him out behind the woodshed between eps and come
Hit him
in
with a shovel.
Just put him down, dude.
I can't wait to go upstairs and tell my mom.
He pooped.
She fucking hates Tybalt.
Dude,
She's been trying to kill this cat.
Oh, my dude, this thing
Phil
would be
keeps him alive because Phil comes home, has a couple beers on the recliner.
mess with him.
Tybalt's his buddy.
Yeah, man, this thing would be dead. This thing would be dead in the
Yeah,
house.
Phil has a soft spot for cats.
My dad has it for dogs. He does the same
can
thing.
tell.
Like, get this
Well,
goddamn
obviously,
thing
you
out of
can
here.
never kill a dog. That'd be bad.
It would be fucked up.
Yeah.
But,
Cats are much easier to kill.
for sure. But a dog you can
Because
take
a
him.
dog's your friend.
It is your buddy.
This thing, Tybalt doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Not at all. Well, dudes,
All right.
let's go to the Patreon.
That's a good episode, talking cats.
True.
Yeah. Catch us over at the Patreon. It's going to be a fun one, dude.
Oh, my God.
I got plenty stored up for the Patreon. I
Me too.
saved it. I got a lot of good stories.
Me too. I always save all my good
Wait till
stuff.
you hear this juicy info I have about Andrew Yang.
Really?
Oh, yeah.